Welcome to the All Hallows Eve Spooktacular from Play Games. I'm Mean Gene Okerlund. Steve Tower couldn't be here tonight, so Bill Belichick will be here instead. And he's got his hoodie on, as you can see.
We're a little disappointed that Steve wasn't here, but, we're on to Hallows Eve.
What happened to him? What's his excuse? He never told me nothing.
Oh, we don't really do excuses here. We're
That's right.
Yep.
All right. So we were just talking off camera. This is the fourth year we've done this. And it's always really fun. We always have a great time. I have to take this mustache. No, my mustache fell off. I knew it wouldn't last long.
The mustache is off.
Oh, darn.
Oh.
I still got my Mean Gene sticker, though. Yeah, we always have a good time with this. It's pretty casual, pretty loosely bounded, but we'll have a good time. We're going to go, just a quick rundown. We're going to have our annual All Hallows Eve Face to the Mat show, our throwdown. We're going to draft our wrestlers shortly. Then we will have our Play Gamer made Game Expo. We got some games to show you that have been created by the Play Games community, and we'll. Do we have the link up for that yet?
I'm going to post it.
All right, so Sam's going to post the link shortly, so you can download it and play along. It'll be in the description of the video. And then following that, we will do a few rounds in the 1890s Fight Club. We'll let you bet on your favorite fighters. We've made a couple of twists, by the way, to the 1890s Fight Club. So we'll show that. And then afterwards, we're hoping to be able to have a little special bonus time. But we won't reveal what it is just in case we do run out of time. So with that, Steve, you have anything you'd like to say to get this show on the road?
Well, I'm glad everyone is tuning in to join us. As Keith said, this is our fourth annual one. I couldn't believe it. We were just talking about it before we went live, and how time flies. So this is a really nice tradition, and really happy that it's actually on All Hallows Eve this year. That was, I guess, of everything that's gone wrong in 2020, All Hallows Eve actually fell on a Friday this year. So we're happy to be playing games here.
And we're excited to have so many people joining us for this tonight. So welcome to the show. Let's get started. We're going to start with our Face of the Mat Throwdown. So the cards were posted in the October Sports Ping special All Hallows Eve set. There's 18 wrestlers in the set. Of course, Steve and I will be the main event, the final match. The Throwdown format is each get 4 wrestlers. There will be 3 matches. The opening round, the mid-carder, and then the main event. Steve and I will wrestle in the main event. So we also stipulated that each of us must choose a female wrestler. So the second match will be a women's match. So basically, we're going to choose our wrestlers and get after it. So Steve, since you're the guest, I will let you choose first. I've got the cards separated here on my tabletop. I don't know if you can see them.
All right.
You cannot?
Cannot.
All right. No. People should have these cards. So you know the guys we're talking about. We've got for the women. You want to choose our women first? We get Cat Hatter, Antisocial, Candy Corn, and Tawny Noir. Which one are you going to choose, Steve?
All right. I am going to take Candy Corn.
Candy Corn for Steve. I'm going to choose Antisocial for mine.
Move that mic a little bit farther away.
A little further away. I'm
right there.
blasting out. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so it's Candy Corn and Antisocial. I'll set the other 2 women aside. And now for the male wrestlers. Who's your first choice going to be, Steve?
All right. Let's see. I am going to take... let's see. I'll take the Mortician.
The Mortician. He was actually my second choice. I am going to choose, who is this guy?
All right.
Back to you.
And let's see. I will, and then for my last one, I'll take the Grave Digger. Oh, no, actually, you know what? I'll take the Headless Horus.
Headless Horus, okay. I was actually thinking about taking the Grave Digger myself. And I will. Grave Digger for me.
Right.
All right, so the rest of the guys are going to go off to the side. They could be called into action, though. Who knows what's going to happen from the wild card results. All right, so we've got our 4 wrestlers. Let's go ahead and set our first match, which will be we'll be, I guess, choosing secretly. I'll be choosing between who is this guy and the Grave Digger, You'll be choosing between
All right.
Headless Horse, and the Mortician. So I will choose mine,
All right.
and I'm going to put him. Let's see. I guess I'll put him in the underdog slot. I'm not sure whether he's going to be the underdog, but we'll see. And who are you going to choose?
I took the Mortician.
You're going with the Mortician. All right. So I went with who is this guy to open? And it looks like they're pretty evenly matched. So who should we make the favored guy? Who's got the higher finisher? 55 for who is this guy? So I'm gonna say he's the favored guy then.
All right.
All right. So now the way this works when we play head to head is we deal ourselves each 4. We've already chosen our strategy cards, and we get 4 fast action cards to start with. Now normally we'd be pulling from a common deck, but of course that's impossible. So we'll use separate decks, but that shouldn't hurt anything. All right. So I got my.
Hold on.
What?
I thought we were gonna pull from the same deck.
Oh, you thought we were gonna? Well, how can we do that? I'd be able to see your cards.
I'm not sure. All right. Fortunately, I had it within arm's reach. So
excellent. Right. If I pulled your cards and I know what you had, that wouldn't be fair.
That's true. All right.
All right, and we got our strategy cards as well. So shall we roll? Why don't you call odd even? Oh, that's right. The favored wrestler gets the option of going first, and I will. So I'm going to go ahead and start with. Let's see here. I'm gonna hold on to this. I think. Yeah, I'll go for it. I'm gonna play a control card with the favorite move. He's gonna do a knee slam for 2, and of course, since it's a control card, I get to play another one. I'm gonna pick my replenishment card first, though, and I'm gonna go for a powerful card, which will do the suplex power bomb. I'll roll a die, and that's how many points I'll get on it. So I'm gonna get only 2. Weak.
Oh.
So back to you, Steve.
All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well,
Fans are getting restless.
I will. I'll play a control specialty.
All right. 6 feet under for the big splash.
So he'll hit his. All right, and then
That puts you in the lead.
Let's see, and then I'll do a. Oh, let's see. Do I have a? And then we'll do a control strong for 1 point.
Holy cow.
Oh, I forgot to refresh.
Wait a minute, I'm strong.
Right,
Wait,
and
hold
then-
on though. Control strong.
Oh! I don't refresh until the end, right? Sorry.
And plus you played strong, and you're the leading wrestler, and I'm behind, and I've got strong quality as well. So I would score on that. Maybe you want to rethink that.
But I had control.
Right, you get control, so you get to play the card. We should have gone over the 3 for all. Let me get out the rule book here. Here's how it works.
I thought there was control. You automatically scored.
No,
Even if
on control, you if you play a control card, then you get to unless I'm remembering this wrong. Let me. That's why I brought the rule book out. If you play a control card, then you get to play another card, but the other card still has the normal rules. I got to find the right place here. So, control card here. When a manager plays and scores points on a wrestler control card, he may immediately play another card from his hand, which you can do. But you would want, since you're the leading wrestler, in this case, you would want to play a card with a quality that I didn't have. You could still score, but as long as we both have the same quality, then we go to tiebreakers. So you could still continue to score as long as you got a quality that
I thought that the control negated the tiebreaker. Am I thinking of something else?
The control card, right? The control card gives you.
I thought that was the whole reason why you'd want to play control is because it negated the tiebreaker procedure. I thought.
Well, I'm thinking that did your second card have a control thing on it as well? Oh,
Yes.
okay. Sorry,
Yeah, that's why.
my bad. I thought it was just I didn't
Yeah, this one, but-
recall it had another control. I guess I wasn't listening.
Well, it's kind of hard to see.
Oh, okay.
All
yeah.
right,
So,
okay.
Sorry.
All right. So you
Control strong for
All right.
one. And then, well, let's see. And then I guess I'll do a control signature for D6 damage.
holy cow! I can't let this happen. I gotta deny that. I hate to use one of my cards so soon, but I can't let you get 6 points on that. Oh, I didn't put my
Uh-oh.
we didn't do our out of the ring thing either. I guess there's no out of
oops.
I guess there's no out of the ring action this
Oh,
this
okay.
match.
Well, opening match.
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna keep it under control. I do have the pin.
All right.
So are you done?
Oh, did you play a card to?
I denied the 6 points. Yeah, I played to deny.
Okay.
You seem deflated by that. As well, you should be.
Kind of. Yeah.
That would have put you on a pin space. That would put you in the pin space.
All right. Let's see. Oh,
See-
then unfortunately,
You've either got to
I
play.
thought the mortician had. Yeah, I thought he had a quality that I had, but I guess he doesn't. All right. I guess that I am done.
All right, so you should have four cards in your hand. All right.
Yep.
Well, I am the trailing wrestler, fortunately, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna play the. Let's see. Oh shoot! I'm gonna play the powerful again, which is gonna. I'm gonna do the Spinebuster Slam for 4 points. One,
Ooh,
two,
okay.
3, 4. And so I guess. Yeah, I guess that's all I can do. I mean,
Oh, okay. All right. So now I'm the trailing wrestler.
you're the trailing wrestler, yeah. Shoot, I think I misplayed that.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh well.
Um.
No, I really didn't. I'll explain shortly. So I'm ahead.
All right. Okay. I'll play a powerful for D6 damage.
All right. Well, I got to let you have that then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you got D6. All right.
D6. Yeah.
You gonna roll, or you want me to roll? I'll roll.
Oh, go ahead, so we can see it. Yeah.
It's a 3. Keeps you off the pin space.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna play the. Cheat card, the control for cheat. It's the loaded boot.
Uh-oh.
And then I'm going to play. Let me draw my card. Then I'm going to play. Oh, shoot. I'm going to play another cheat card for 2 more. And that's the pin.
Okay.
So, but we got a chip there, so it's double A or triple A. So 11 to 43 is the kick out number. Here's the Mortician kicking out. It's an 11, kicked out right away. All right.
All right.
Easy kick out. Your turn.
All right. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna play heavy for 3 points.
1, 2, 3. So now I get to kick out. 11 to 43. Come on. 22. Easy kick out.
Yep. All right.
All right. I am going to do. I'm trailing, aren't I? All right, I'm gonna do.
Uh-oh.
Got some options here. I don't want to make this. Let's see. Oh, shoot. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. All right, I'm gonna do this then. I'm gonna go for the specialty. And of course, his specialty is he moves one ahead of the wrestler and tosses him out of the ring. So
okay.
So I'm on the pin space though, and it doesn't have a chip on it, so I should get to do the pin. We should do a pin, but I guess we're out of the ring. So let's go ahead and roll in the out of the ring section here.
All right.
Here we go. 8. Leading wrestler pummels opponents onto the announcer's table. 2 points. Oh, here comes the finisher. Look out.
Uh-oh.
He's going for the finisher. 11
Uh-oh.
to 55. The sleeper hold reverse. Boom, baby. It's over.
Oh, boy. Oh.
So who is this guy wins? Let's go to our post-match storyline. We didn't do the pre-match storyline either, did we? Oh, well.
Oh, God.
So who won the match? It looks like the face won the match because you're the heel stable.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to go to Highlight Reel T. I hope you saved the Silence the Commissioner card as one of your strategy cards. 44. Oh, okay. The face win results in heel surrendering his gimmick. Heel also has his TV grade reduced by 2 letter grades. Oh, so the Mortician goes down to a C or D if there were to be another match. And he also loses his gimmick. He's no
longer the Mortician.
He doesn't get the cremation urn anymore. He's had his cremation urn taken away from him.
He's now the accountant.
Right. Right. Okay. All right, so who is this guy? Gets 2 points for my stable. I'm moving him out. And now we have the women's match. Let me move these over here. So it's Antisocial against Candy Corn. Let's see, who's favored? Looks like Candy Corn's going to be favored in this one. And let's see here. 1, 2, 3. I get rid of my discard pile. 2, 3, 4. All right, so favored wrestler goes first. You get the first move.
All right.
Oh, we got to do the pre-match. Pre-match. Don't want to forget that.
Oh, yes, pre-match.
Highlight reel O 4. So we're going to go to highlight reel O on the pre-match. And here we go. Got to reset our out of the ring action things too. 53.
Oh, yes.
Hotbox ally of underdog wrestler. We didn't set up the hotbox. Hotbox ally of underdog wrestler. That would be my ally. Offers disarming comments. We'll say it's me. So I'm offering disarming comments. Reduce the ally and underdog grudge grades by 1 point. Ooh, so we're -1.
Oh.
So we're -1 on the
Okay.
on the grudge grade. So you got the advantage there. I mean, reset our.
I got the advantage in grudge.
Yeah.
All right.
I shouldn't be such a nice guy. You know, that's the thing. You know, I'm always trying to be the peacemaker. And look where it gets me.
All right.
Let's also do the out of the ring action. So on the favorite side, it'll be on the number 5 square, or marker circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on the underdog side, it's going to be on the 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All righty then. And we are off and running. Candy Corn against Antisocial. Let's see what I've got here.
All right.
It's funny, you're the heel stable, but I chose all the cheap wrestlers. Candy Corn is straightforward. Does not cheap, but Antisocial does.
All right. Are you ready?
So I'm ready.
Favorite goes first, right?
That's right.
Yep. Okay. All right. So we're gonna start out with a control strong for 1 point. And then let's see.
Now here's where if it's
We'll do a.
I was gonna say if it's not a control card, then it's normal tiebreakers.
Yeah. So a control signature for D6.
Golly, you're getting all the control cards. Signature move, Candy Corn, D6. 3. 1, 2, 3. Not quite to the out of the ring space.
All right. Let's see. And then
It's a beatdown.
let's see. She only has how many spaces away am I from the
1.
out of the ring?
You're 1 space away.
Oh, darn.
Can't maneuver it, huh?
Yeah. Oh, darn. All right. Well, I'll do a heavy for 3 points.
All right. 1, 2, 3. We'll just discard. Well, I guess you could get sent backwards. And I'm up. I'm getting creamed. Where's my wild card result when I need it? All I can really do is I really can't do much. I'll go with the TV move. That's not going to do anything. They're both B's, but it's 2 points and it gets rid of the card.
Okay.
You're up.
All right. I will. Let's see. I'll do a control. Oh, control strong for 2.
And
oh, I lost your audio for a sec.
Oh.
And then I'll do a grudge for 2 points.
You win that because of my boneheaded comments before the match. All right. My turn. You know what? I think I've got to dump and hope for something. I've got no chance of catching up with the cards I have, so I'm going to dump and hopefully get something that I can use late.
All right.
And you're up. Duh.
All right. Let's see. All right. I will. All right. I'll do a control powerful for 2 points.
Pin opportunity, but it's AAA. 165. 45. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Got out of it.
Uh-oh.
On 3. Got out on the third count.
All right. And then I will follow that up with a powerful for D6.
I got to roll a 1. That's a 4. Here comes the finisher. Candy Corn's going to end this right here. It's 11 to 35. And a 12. Decisive.
Oh, all right.
All right, so that will put you in the lead 4 to 2. It's 6. It's 2, 4, and 6, right? Yeah. So you're leading 4-2, and let's see what the post-match activities call for. Go to highlight reel X. 62.
Uh-oh.
62 on highlight reel X. Commissioner makes glowing statement. Get your card ready, Steve. Commissioner makes glowing statement. Reduce grudge grade of winning and defeated wrestlers 2 points. Oh my gosh! So antisocial is now -3. So everybody's happy. Everybody's happy tonight. It's all happiness and joy with the commissioner tonight. So
it's all yep.
No, it's just a fun.
Right.
It's a fun night. Okay, so it's the main event now. Let's see, where's Steve? There we go. We got Headless Horse and the Gravedigger standing by ringside, just in case they get called into action. Let's see. Looks like you're going to be the favorite on this, Steve.
All right, that makes sense.
And and let's get our pin thing set up, and let's see where the out of the ring action is. On your side, it'll be on 4.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, and on my side, it will be on 9 again. I think I have to move it. All right, so let me make sure I got enough cards here. So this is going to decide it. Currently 4 to 2, 6 points for the winner of this, and so there will be no tie. Be no need for overtime.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Oh, I got an extra card here.
Put
that-
pre-match.
Yes, we need the pre-match. Here we go.
Yep. All right.
6. We're gonna look highlight reel R. 66. Go to highlight reel S.
Oh boy.
Ooh. 15. If heel wins, heel gains services the face's help. So you'll get the Gravedigger on your side, which if the face if the face has no help, but I do have help, then the face ally would make a heel turn. So yes, if you win, then the Gravedigger goes over to your side.
Okay.
We should remember this for like next year's show. We should use like the same guys and just pick it right back up.
Yeah. All right.
All right, here we go. So you go first. You're the favorite wrestler.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna get mean right off the bat. A control mean for 3 points.
Oh, what was it?
With a brutal DDT.
The DDT move. Ouch.
Let's see, and then I'm on a circle. All right. All right. Then we'll just keep right up. 2 points for mean.
You're gonna
let's
blow
see,
right.
It'll be a rope choke.
Gonna blow right
for
past
2 points.
right past that out of the ring action token. So
Yeah.
all right, my turn. Let's see. Crud. Okay, I'll play Control Quick for 2. 1, 2. Apron dive, elbow drop, bam. And then I will do the let's see here. I'll do the TV move. The spear for 3. 1, 2.
Oh, hold that thought.
I'm moving it back.
TV moment.
So your TV grade is higher.
Yep. So I'll be one grade higher temporarily.
I might have to cancel that out, and I will.
You took 2 denies?
I forget it. Cancel any colored strategy
Or no,
card.
forget it?
Yeah, it's different.
Oh. Okay. So you're down to 1 strategy card. Okay.
I am, yes. But I do get my...
All right.
And we are tied.
Yeah, so you'll hit the spear.
Yep. And back to you.
All right.
That was not a power. That was not a...
All right, and we're tied right now?
We are tied right now, yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see. I'll do a
My final...
Oh, and I'm on a square. Oh no.
Ha-ha!
All right, so oh, okay. I'll do a control cheat for 2 points. Let's see, a low blow.
Oh, that's just
And
like you.
then... Oh boy, and then we'll do a control specialty. So the rope burn.
No!
For 3. Uh-oh.
You're just brutalizing me. Come on, man. Have a heart.
How
How are you getting all those control
All
cards?
right, let's see. I know.
I don't think I've had... Well, I shouldn't say
All right,
that.
and then okay, I'll do a cheat for D6.
Oh, no.
So let's see what that comes up with.
3. Oh, it's a pin. right past.
Wait.
Oh, no, you're right. It's got the chip. I put it
I'm
on.
gonna play. I'm gonna play Intensify.
Oh
Make
no!
it a 6 point.
Here comes the finisher. Oh no! The game.
Here comes the game-winning kick.
Game-winning kick. He lines it up. 24. Oh, he gives me the big boot.
Boom.
There's the salute. Wait a minute though. There might be something happening after the 6. Okay, so it's gonna be. Did the heel win the match? Yes, the heel won the match. Go to you. Come on, man. I didn't even get a chance. I had my.
Also, the Gravedigger comes in and congratulates me.
Yes, he does. 12. Oh, decision changed to no decision after evidence produced by the good guy celebrity. Oh, he silenced the commissioner. Oh no. I knew
Yes.
I knew you'd choose that card. Darn you! Thwarted again. Oh. Well, we'll just have to continue this next year, won't we?
Everybody has a price.
Oh gosh, that's funny.
Oh.
Well played,
Yeah.
well played, Mr. Tower. I was ready though.
I always, because the very first time I did a throwdown, I lost because of a commissioner's decision.
That's right. I think that was on this stream, wasn't it?
It was. I think it was 2 streams ago. Right? Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
so
so-
you learned your lesson.
Yeah,
Well.
so
In fact, it was Al Wilson that lobbied for that card to be included for that very reason. So Al Wilson is to be commended here for that.
All right.
And you know what? I'll tell you,
Al Wilson.
if you had not played that Intensify, I had my cards lined up to I would have gotten to at least to the pin space,
Oh, okay.
possibly to the finisher. It was a D6 roll on a specialty, and my specialty is Stomp Flurry. But as it turned out, you outsmarted me. So very good. All right.
Oh.
Well, maybe I'll win on someone else's tabletop since the cards are out
Oh,
there.
there we go.
If I do,
Oh,
let
all right.
if I do, somebody let me know. All right, because I would like to know. All right, let me get this cleared out, and we're going to go to our
right.
gamer created game expo. A lot of stuff on this tabletop here. What's our how many people are in the party right now?
I got 45 people hanging out.
45 people. That's pretty awesome.
All right. Yes.
Okay, I'm just going to set this aside.
Welcome, everybody.
Yes, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. So the link for the what?
I just saw a comment. Somebody, Kraz called me. I'm the single dollar man instead of the $1 million man.
Right, the $1 man. All right. Sam, would you take this in carefully? He's got all kinds of stuff. I do need the dice for the Game Expo. And just kind of keep this so it doesn't... Just put it on the table somewhere. Okay. All right. So the Game Expo. We had a number of gamer-submitted games. We've included 3, actually 4. Al created a second football dice game, which is included in the package. We won't be showing that one tonight. I asked him which one he preferred us to show, and he preferred we show the D6 Dynasty. So, and we will let Steve demonstrate that game. So the first game we're going to look at is Dick Butler's Footy Blast, Australian Rules Football. Dick is, I believe, in the house. He's using his wife's tablet, though, so he's Nancy Butler tonight. But Dick is available to answer questions on this game. Now, it's inspiration for this game is drawn from. You know what, Sam? I do need the blue and the red pawns back. If you get those, please. Inspiration for this game is drawn from Soccer Blast. It has a blast. It uses the blast engine, as you'll see in your pack. It's kind of like soccer without a goalie. I'll be honest with you, I'm not that familiar with Australian rules football. I know a number of people have suggested we do this as a play game. I know that the fans in America and elsewhere who like Australian rules football really like it. It's a very exciting game. It's very high scoring. So I guess probably a quick explanation of how Australian rules football works is probably in order. Steve, you still there? My screen is frozen.
I think he's just standing really
Yes.
still.
Okay, all right. Just wanted to make sure that you're still there. Basically, the way it works, there are 18 guys on a team, so you have 36 people on the playing field, and that makes for kind of like organized chaos. It's a very large field. It's a round field, and at the end of each field are 4 goalposts. They look like flagpoles. 2 of them in the middle are taller than the 2 on the end. So if you kick it between the middle ones, you get 6 points. If you kick it between the outside ones, you get 1 point. And it's basically played with like an oval-shaped ball. You kick it through the post and you get points. So there's a lot of points scored. So Dick came up with this game engine, which basically uses Soccer Blast. I'll say right from the beginning, the difficult part of this game is how to get 18 players involved. So Dick's method, and these are not my games; these are Dick's games. The gamers' games. So I'm not going to try to make suggestions as to what I would do, but rather, let's see. Those are not the guys that go in here. These are the reserves. I had these set up in a certain way so that I wouldn't put the reserves out there to get this set up quickly. So Dick's idea is to use like hockey lines, to have 3 lines of 6 players. So we got. And the bottom team is going to be Hawthorne, which was a playoff team. Which was kind of a 500 team. Richmond is the blue team. I printed these on different colored stock, as you can see. The file is just black and white. But I thought to be able to distinguish the 2 teams, print them on different colored stock. So Hawthorne I've got them at home because they're the underdog. Kind of evens the playing field a little bit. So we've got 2 defenders, 2 midfielders, and 2 forwards on each line, and we got 3 lines of players. Yeah, that looks about right. So here's this is a offensive player 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and it works kind of like Soccer Blast. And the 1 is like the forward, and 5 and 6 are defenders.
I don't know if you could scoot that up just a scoot up just a tiny bit there.
Sure, not a problem. Is that more on the screen?
Yeah, that should be better.
Okay. All right. So. There's no board with this game. You'll have to kind of make your own, and it's kind of tough because 18 cards are not going to fit on a standard size sheet of paper. So this is the way I'm doing it. Just kind of remembering what number it is. You're welcome to try to do however you'd like.
Real quick, Larry Rice asks if the cards are available. He doesn't see them in the PDF. Are they in the PDF?
They should be in the PDF.
Okay.
Are they not? If
he says he doesn't see them. If they're not, we'll update it.
Yeah, if they're not, I'm sorry. I don't know how that could have happened.
I don't know. Maybe they are.
Anyway.
Maybe they're just kind of.
So if they're not, we'll check. We'll double check. If they're not, we will clearly re-upload it after the stream, so you'll have the cards. There are only 2 teams though, and there's no how-to guide for this. I asked Dick how he put the cards together, and he basically said he kind of eyeballed it. He did a really good job. Based on just eyeballing it. So you could probably, if you're familiar with this sport, probably pretty easily create cards for your own teams. The terminology is pretty familiar. Squares are for defense, circles are for ball control, and triangles are for offensive capability. So we'll use these pawns here to indicate which line is in. I don't know that I got my best line on here. So... I don't want to spend a lot of time going over the rules because you've got the rules and you can play this game. So I'm just going to kind of try to play it here, and you can see how it works. So it uses a pitch action chart, very similar to Soccer Blast, and you roll on that, and it will give you a result. So let's just go ahead and do that. We're going to roll. First minute of play. I don't have my score sheet here. I'll use this thing. There's 20 minutes per period, and there's 4 periods, so there's 80 segments. There are no lulls in this game, so it does take a little bit longer to play, and that was because in order to get enough scoring opportunities, there really was no way to allow for lulls. So we'll just start with minute number 1. Use my little D10 here to keep track of time. All right, so here we go. And I roll a 5. That's going to be your referee chart. You'll go to the referee chart. Very similar procedure to Soccer Blast. What's my Footy Blast thing over here? There's my free kick chart. And the highlight reel. It's a pretty complete game, really. In terms of, I mean, nothing has really been fleshed out too much, but there's enough there to be able to have an enjoyable game. So here's the referee chart, and it's a 3. Offense fails to dispose of the ball after tackle. Defense takes possession. So that's just basically a non-event. So we go to the second minute, and we go to our next line. So the defense will take possession. Oh, I didn't do my ruck. You got to start the game with like a jump ball kind of. So let me just go ahead and do that so we know who's got the ball. The bounce chart is for that. The team of the most circles. So that would be 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So the home team would win that. So they would have gotten the ball, and then on the penalty would have given it up for the failing to dispose of the ball after tackle. So the ball would then go to Richmond for the second minute, and then we'd roll again on the pitch action chart. And it's an 8. It's a scramble. Where's my green die? We'll roll the green die for the quality. So we're going to check. This line is similar to an ice blast in hockey. We're going to look for the smart quality. I see 1, 2, 3. 3 smarts for the Richmond team. 1, 2, 3 smarts for Hawthorne. So the tie will go to the home team. So they will go to the attack chart. Offense always wins on. That's another slight difference from Soccer Blast. In this game, the offense always wins the tie. So regardless of whether they're the home team or not, the offense is gonna win the tie. So I guess that would be these guys on offense, wouldn't it be? Right. So Richmond won the tie because they were on offense. So we go for the attack. The attack system is very similar to Soccer Blast, with the exception that if you roll within the triangle number, you will automatically get a shot. So we'll roll these 3 dice, and so we're going to count up the triangles. They've got like 8 triangles here, so the 2 is obviously going to give them a shot. So instead of checking for squares, you don't check for squares on this part of it. You'll add those 2 together, and that will tell you who's taking the shot. So on the kick chart, it's 0-1 who's going to take the shot. That will be Tom Lynch. And you can see he's pretty strong. He's got 5 stars. So he will get the shot, and then we'll roll these dice again. And as long as he rolls within that range, that 5-star range, he's going to score. And he rolls a 6. So it's outside his range. Unusual for him. So in that case, I want to make sure I get this right. I believe you're going to add those 2 together. Let's see here. Where's the? Here it is, right here. That's what I'm looking for. So if the black die is greater than the number of, if the black die is equal to the number of stars, it's not. Less than the number of stars, it's not. If the black die is greater than the number of stars on the player's card, then add the black and white dice to determine the result from the goal behind chart. So we have an 11 here because the 6 was outside his range. We have an 11, and it's going to be the kick missed short. I got to check the green die. The green die was a 5, so it will be. Looks like defense takes possession. So it was just a missed kick. So Lynch with an uncharacteristic miss, and the defense will take possession. We move the lines, and we go to the 3rd minute with Hawthorne in possession of the ball. All right. Now we roll again. Back to the pitch action charts. And we roll a 6, which is a zoom, which is essentially the same as in hockey and soccer. We're going to check the home team 1 versus the visiting team 5. So that will be Nash against Broad. Nash against Broad, the 2 farthest players away, and the green die will tell us which quality we're checking for. In this case, they both only have speed, and this is going to call for power, so that will be just a nothing, another nothing event, and the defense will take control. So go back to our first lines, go to the 4th minute, still no score. Richmond has the ball. And we roll again. And we have another, same thing, is 1 and 5. Home team 1, which will be, this time it'll be Pupulo, but against Stack. And we'll be checking for quality number 4, which is hit, and neither of the... Oh, Stack does have it, so he is going to win it. He's going to win the quality check, and that... let's see, they are on... I'm trying to remember. They are on... I'm trying to remember whether they have the ball or not. It was a miss... Let's see, it was a miss over here. So, yes, they do have the ball. So, they will get a attack. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 triangles. And we get a 6. So, once again, so in this case, now in Soccer Blast, that would just be a failed attack. In Footy Blast, you will then check the attack chart sequence. If the black die is greater than the number of team triangles, which it is, a 6 would have been the only thing to do to get that, and the white die is less than or equal to the number of squares. Now we're going to count the number of squares on the defense. And I see 1, 2, and there was a 3, so it's greater than the number of squares. So black die greater, white die greater. So we use step number 4. Use the green die, which is a 3, and it means no score. So they took a shot, but no score, and the defense takes position. So now it goes back to Hawthorne for minute number 5. Unusual if there's no scores yet. Usually it's pretty high scoring. So we'll switch to the new line, and now we'll go Hawthorne with the ball, and we roll a 5, so we have another penalty event. Let's roll on the penalty chart, or the referee chart, I should say. I always roll all 3 dice. You don't always use all 3. 7, ball out of bounds. In this case, we needed to. So ball out of bounds, referee throw in. We rolled a 3. Offense keeps possession. So Hawthorne will keep possession. And I believe you stay in the same minute. Let me just check on that. Both cases, same minute. Yes, so it's same minute, same lines. Just went out of bounds, and Hawthorne will keep it. And we roll a 12. It's an attack. If the offensive team has more triangles, the offense creates attack. Let's check the triangles here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I guess we're checking triangles here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they've got more triangles, so it would be no attack here. So, again, a turnover, and we go to minute number 6. I'm going to play this until somebody scores, and then we'll visit with Steve and get any thoughts that he has about this. 6 minute in, Richmond with the ball, and a 6, 3v3 zoom. I know this from Soccer Blast, so it will be player number 3 is Edwards on the offense. And this is where it gets a little tricky because player number 3 on the defense, player number 4 is a midfielder. Normally that's a defender. Because you got 6 positions you're looking at, not 5. So Prestia is 3. Lynch is 1, 2, and 3. And he's going against, let's see, Broist. And we're checking for speed. They both have it, so the tie will go to the offense. So it'll be an attack for Richmond. And we roll. 1, 1. So the black die is going to be less than or equal to the number of triangles, so that will be a goal chance. We're not even going to look at squares. It'll be 06 taking the shot. And that will be Baker. So here we go. He's got to roll a 1, and that won't score. He gets a 2, so it's going to be a miss. I guess we have to roll the rest of this too. So 2 and 5. Oh, let's see here. So 2 and 5. Black die is greater than the number. I'm sorry. Get my shot number here. Let me look at the shot. So if the black die is greater than the number of stars, then you add the black and white dice and determine the result from the goal behind chart. So we have a 7. The goal behind chart says that is a miss, no score. Defense takes possession. So back to Hawthorne, still no score. It's really unusual. Maybe I'm playing it wrong. I don't think so though, because when I play this a few times, and by this point there's always by the 7th minute in, there's probably at least a couple scores. All right, here's Richmond, or rather Hawthorne with the ball, and another penalty event. Oh my gosh! And we have 4 on the penalty event chart. Let's see here. or the referee chart, I should say. Referee calls pushing, roll 1 die. We already rolled the green. It's offense pushing. Defense takes possession. So it's if the defense would have done that, it would have been a free kick for the offense. So it's just a turnover. And once again, no score. And it goes back to Richmond. Somebody's got to score here eventually. All right.
The dice are cursed.
They are. So it's a tackle. If the defense has 2 or more squares, and I'm relatively sure they do. Let's see. 1. Only 2 squares, right? So it's going to be defense is going to take possession. So they wrest possession, but we stay in the same minute. And it's going to be an 8 scramble. We're going to look at a hit, and I see 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is going to be won by Richmond, and the defense wins. So in that case, they take possession. So they get the possession back. We go to the 9th minute. Still no score. Go to the next line. And here we go. A 4. All right, we're going to have a goal charge. Isolate the player with a green die roll. Player number 4 is if he has a triangle, and I'm relatively certain he does. Oh, he doesn't. He does not have a triangle. So defense is going to take possession. We go to minute number 10. All right, so back to Hawthorne. Somebody's got to score here. Once the goals start happening, they go fast and furious. It's another scramble, and this time we are looking for, we're looking for 3, which is going to be power. And I see 1, 2, 3 for Hawthorne, and only 2 for Richmond. So Hawthorne will get the attack. We roll on the attack chart. They have at least 2 triangles, so they're going to go. 0-2 is going to take a shot, and that will be Mitch Lewis taking the shot. He's got 3 stars, so he needs to get at least a 3. If he gets 1, 2, or 3, he scores. He scores! The white die doesn't matter. It's through. Hey, all right, so Hawthorne gets the goal. They would have 6 points for that. And then we would go to the next line. We would roll on the ruck to see who takes possession, and we'd continue to do that. So that's how it works. I apologize for the lack of scoring, but sometimes the dice just don't cooperate. I did play a full game yesterday, and the final was again, keeping Hawthorne at home because they're the underdog team. Richmond was, I guess, like a championship team, and Richmond won on the road in my test game. The score was 79-59. So it was a little bit of a low-scoring game there too. And in speaking with Dick, he wanted me to make sure that everybody understood this is not a finished game by any stretch of the imagination. It's sort of a game concept. Obviously, some tweaking needs to be done. I think I think Dick feels that, and he can speak for himself because he's in the room, that maybe there needs to be a little bit more scoring. It's hard to generate more scores, or it's hard to generate more action than 80 dice rolls. And I think he feels that he'd prefer to take less time to play. So that just means you have to make it more likely that you score when you do get the chance to score. So you're welcome to try it out and give it your playtest time on your tabletop. Steve, do you have any thoughts watching the game?
Yeah, the only thing I was thinking is I wonder if it would help if they were stacked up like they are in Soccer Blast instead of having everybody out. I wonder if that would help speed up the game.
We did discuss that. We did discuss that, and in fact I played part of a game with the stacks method. The problem with that is, I mean, you use the green die obviously to rotate, but you got 18 guys. And so that 6 die in Soccer Blast, that 6 die usually changes 2 players on the defense, and so the rest of the time you're switching 1, and it's like you're alternating back and forth. So I think the problem is that it doesn't get enough mixing of the players. You don't get enough. You don't get all the players involved as much as you do in something like this. Although I suppose
maybe it needs an extra roll, just an extra die that's only for player switching, maybe.
Maybe you have two. Maybe you have 2 colored dice. That switch players, because it does seem that sometimes it's hard to visualize the action when you get a big grid here. Same thing as in hockey, but All right, so I'm sure there's a bunch of comments. Is there anything in the comments that we need to touch on there, Sam?
I don't think so. Dick is in the room and he's it looks like interacting and answering questions. So
Well, I may very well have missed something. I don't think I did. I think it's just kind of fluky that we didn't get. We only got the one score. I do think it's a nice effort. It's well developed. I mean, he's got all the things you need to play this game, with the exception of the rare events chart. That's the one thing he hasn't developed. But he's got a ref chart. He's got a highlight reel chart. And there's some cool narrative that goes along with this. So I do think it's really a nice job. And I think when we were discussing this a few weeks ago, when we talked about putting this on the show, we were both enthusiastic about the input that we'd be able to get from people, particularly from the people who have been asking for an Australian rules football game. There may be a couple out there. I'm not really that aware of them. But I do think that this would be a really, it could be a very thorough, deep, simulation of the sport. I do think also it would help to watch a match, so you get a feel of what actually is happening. If you're not familiar with the sport, I think you're kind of at a disadvantage. So Sam, if you'll move this stuff off the table for me, I'm going to take my pawns back. And let's get out Al Wilson's D6 Dynasty. And I'm going to let Steve...
Right.
So Steve and I both played this game. And Steve got to the big game, and I am not able to. I just don't seem to have the skills for it. So I'm going to let Steve describe it. I'll get it out on my tabletop, though, so you can see it. This is my score sheet. This is the best I've done. I felt like Jason Garrett. I went 9 seasons... I lasted 9 seasons. I eventually got fired after going 3-13. I made 2 playoff appearances as a wild card team. One of them, which I won and advanced to the divisional round, where I lost. The other time, I lost in the wild card round, and it just wasn't very impressive. It just was not very impressive.
Yeah.
So, but Steve has gone to the big game in this. So I'll roll the dice, Steve, and you go and explain it.
All right. So in this game, you are playing the role of a new head coach, just hired onto a team that they are coming off a really bad season. I think what's the story? They're coming off a
3-13 season. Yes,
season.
You picked up the season that I just ended, where I got fired. You're taking over for me.
Right. So what the game is you are the coach. You're going to go through 3, potentially 4 different phases of the season. The off season, which encapsulates your draft and signing new players, the regular season, and then maybe the postseason. And you're going to do that by rolling dice. However, you only start with 3 dice. And in order to win the big game, you need to have 5 dice that you'll need to gain. You'll see that one of the dice up there is a different color, and that is your coach die. That will allow you to do certain things. You can spend your influence, and the die below that black die, that's showing how much coach influence you currently have. There are 4 different ways you can spend that. First, you can use a coach influence to re-roll all of your dice during the off season, the regular season, or the playoffs. You can change the value of the coach die to anything, so that's a really powerful one. In the off season, before you roll your dice, you can add +1 to it, because in the off season, the higher the number you get, the better. And then finally, extend your contract. So you start out you're on a 5-year contract. And if you don't get it extended, then you're fired at the end of that 5th year. So the idea is you want to be able to play all the way through a 20-year dynasty, and that's one of the ways that you can extend it. So, so we'll just start right off. So we start in the off season. Our first season as coach. We'll roll all the dice. Oh no, sorry, we won't roll those dice. We're going to roll 2 separate dice.
Right.
Yep. So those go back onto the team dice spot. So we're just going to roll 2 other dice to get a total. And
This is where you spend your
guess
coach influence if you want to.
This is where you could spend the influence, but I'm going to wait for this year. So we'll just roll and see what we get.
A 10. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yep.
All right.
So advances
So
in
on that,
advances in technology improve game planning. You gain 3 coach influence points. So look at that. You got 5
all right.
coach influence points.
Okay. And then the regular season will start, and then you'll gain 1 coach influence before the regular season starts. So we'll be up to our maximum of 6.
And
And then we're gonna roll our team dice, including the coach die, and see how we do in the regular season.
got a 4 on the coach die, a 2 and a 1 on the white die.
All right. So basically, during the regular season and the postseason, you're kind of playing Yahtzee with your dice. You're trying to get either pairs or straights or a full house. The best you can do is you get a 5 of a kind on your first roll, and that gives you a perfect season. So right now, currently, this is we don't do anything. We're going to have a losing season, and it would be the very last one because that's a non-scoring roll. So we'd miss the playoffs, and the coach die value is
4.
That would be the number of wins.
So you got finish 4 and 12.
So we'll leave it at that because we can't really improve to do much of anything, and it would be wasting. All right. So the team improved by 1 win. There's 1 season. We're still okay. So now we're going to go. So we'll put those 3 team dice back in their box. And now we're in the off season. But now we've got 6 influence points. And so let's spend 3 of those for our preseason roll. So we'll remove that to 3. And then
That's plus 3.
2 more dice.
Plus 3 to
Now
the.
it's going to be plus. And then it's actually going to be plus 4 because
Right.
of the. Actually, you know what? We forgot the plus 1 modifier for the last preseason roll. Because if you have a losing season, you add 1 to the off season roll. Oh, and that would have really made a difference because we would have had 11.
Well, you maxed out at 6.
Whoops.
You maxed out at 6 though, so I don't know that it really would.
No. The modifier to the off season roll.
Oh,
You get
okay.
plus 1 if you had a losing record, and we rolled a 10,
Does that?
and it would have been 11 with that plus.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You are absolutely
Yep.
correct.
All right. Well, so we'll roll now, and we're going to be actually adding 4 to it.
Well, that was it. That was very key, though. It really was because you would have gained a
Yes.
team die.
We would have gained a team die. Yep.
So let's go.
Oh, and Al Wilson has joined us in the chat. Oh, and he just reminded us we get a contract year extension because we improved the team record,
So we're gonna give you
even
another.
though it's just by 1.
Right. So let's go ahead and give you the extra dice, which you would have gotten.
Okay.
Or do you want to just?
All right. So yeah, sure. I mean, I guess because it will make a difference for this. But yeah, and then we're still gonna have. So we'd have 4 team dice because of our first year. It should have been an 11.
Right.
All right. But now we're gonna do our preseason roll for season 2 of our career, and we've spent 3 influence, so it's gonna add 3 to it, and then we're gonna add plus 1 because we had a losing record. So this should be a good off season for us.
Plus 4. Here we go. And
Plus 4,
it's a 10, so that'll make best draft ever. Futures now.
All right.
There's your 5th die.
Oh boy. So there we go. So we got our 5th die.
And 2 coach influence points.
2 coach influence. And then we'll gain 1 coach influence before the season starts.
So look at that.
We were at our max of 6. So there we go. All right. So this is going to be potentially a really good season. So we'll roll all 5 dice. And we've got 6 influence to play with.
Here we go. Not a great roll. 1, 3, 4. Well, you could get a straight. 1, 3, 4, 6, and the coaching die is 4.
Oh, so you can. Oh, you can spend spend an influence, change the coach die to 2.
That would give you 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait. Oh no, and that would give us a 4.
This is where the coach influence
Or
really
we
comes
can-
into play.
Yep. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so we'll spend 1 to change the red die to a 2,
All
And
right.
that'll give us a 4 dice straight.
So
The
it's
coach or the coach die is a 2, so we'll be 10 and 6
right. And you're in
and
the
into
wild.
the playoffs.
Well, your second year, you're in the playoffs already. Nicely done. All right, you're in the wild card round.
All right.
And so from here, well, go ahead and explain. You basically roll.
Oh yeah. So now we're in the postseason, and each round of the postseason, you'll get to roll all of your team dice again, and you can keep spending your coach influence until you run out of it. The wild card and the divisional round have their own separate qualifications to advance. So for the wild card and the divisional, you need to get 2 pair or 3 of a kind. So right now we're in the wild card, and we need 2 pair or 3 of a kind.
We got 5, 5, 4, 4, 6, and 1. The coach die is 6. So you've already got 2 pair.
Oh, so we're gonna gain. Yeah. All right. So we got 2 pair, and we're gonna gain an influence because anytime you roll a 6 with your coach die, you gain 1 coach influence.
So that puts you back up to 6 then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, so you won the wild card round.
All right.
Now you're in the divisional round. We're going to roll them again.
Oh, do you have 6 dice, Keith?
1, 2, 3. Oh, I picked one up extra. I rolled 5, I think, the last time, did I not?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4,
hopefully
5.
you did. All right. All right. So now we're in the divisional round. Rolling the dice again.
4, 4, 5. Another 2 pair.
All right.
So you-
That's what. All right. So there we go. We won the divisional round.
And you get, well, you can't go higher than
So
6.
we're in the conference championship.
Here it is. Conference.
All right. So now in the conference championship, we either need a 4 dice straight or a 4 of a kind.
1, 1, 2, 3, 6.
All right. So, let's see. So we can spend an influence, and we'll re-roll everything except the 2 1s.
Even the coach's dice? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, we got a 1 on the coach's dice now. But you still got a 3 and a 2.
All right. So we'll spend 1 more and re-roll the 2 and the 3.
Now you're down to 4. And you got a 2 and a 6.
No, no. Uh-oh. All right. So we'll spend 1 more. We might as well
Yeah, you're gone this far.
push it. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh, a 5 and a 6.
Oh, come on, Keith. What are you doing here?
What can I say? My
All right.
ice
Let's spend
cold
1
dice.
more.
Oh, all right, here we go. He's just trying to get a 1 because that'll give him enough to win the conference championship.
Yeah.
There we go. 2 and a 4. Oh.
Wow. All right. So, let's see. So it ends up.
What do you want to do?
Oh, we might as well spend 1 more.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, here we go.
Big game. All right.
You got 1 left after this. You could do it one more time. Just need a 1.
Yeah. Just need a 1.
There it is.
All right. All right. So
So you win the conference
we
championship. You're going
advance
to
and we gain a coach influence. So we'll be back up to 2.
and here you are in the big game.
Now we're in the big game. All right. So now in the big game, you roll all your dice again, but now you need a full house or a 5 of a kind.
You're in the big game of your second season. That's unbelievable. Just like Kyle Shanahan, I guess, or similar.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Well,
1, 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah. I don't know.
let's see.
You're gonna get 2 rerolls somewhere.
Yeah.
You know the straight. You got 1, 2, 4, 5.
No, you need a full house or a 5 of a kind.
Oh, you can't do a straight. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, let's spend 1 to re-roll the 2 white dice.
The 4 and the 5. You
Yep.
get okay.
And then we'll have 1. We can either re-roll them all, or we can change the coach's die if we need to. So
Good call. Here we go. 4, 5. Nah, I think you're gonna
All right.
lose. You're gonna lose the Super Bowl.
All right. Well, we still have one though.
You do have one, yeah, you do.
Yeah. All right. So why not? Let's spend it.
Got to re-roll the same
re-roll. Well, no. Let's. I guess.
Did you want to keep the?
Gosh.
You've got 1, 1, 2, 4, 5.
Yeah. Let's. I don't know. Let's re-roll. I guess everything except the ones.
Wow. Okay, that's right. Because you've used all your influence, you can't move that red die anyway.
Yep.
There we go. So you basically got to roll 3 1s.
Yep.
Right.
Or 3 of something else.
Odds are not good. Got a 1, 2, and a 5. All right, so you're gonna lose the Super Bowl, but you went to the Super Bowl, pretty good.
Oh.
All right, so go back to season 3. And
but yeah, so and we forgot the scoring. So if you get a winning season, you get 1 point, and then the wild card win gets us 2 more points. The divisional win gets us 3 more, and then the conference championship got us 4 more. So it'd be a 10-point season, and our contract gets extended by 3 years.
wow.
For winning the conference championship. So
You want?
there you go. So
You want to do one more season?
do one more?
I just want to see if you can win the big game. You got that far. Then they'll move on to beach volleyball. How about it?
Sure. Okay.
All right.
All
It
right.
doesn't take
So
that
we'll
long.
have our off season, and now we have no influence to spend, unfortunately, right now.
Right.
So we'll just roll 2 dice, and we have to accept
Whatever happens.
whatever it is.
And C5. Okay, disagreement on the roster moves the GM. You lose a coach influence point. So now you're at 0. Or
Oh,
you were,
well.
I guess you were at 0. So
Yeah.
what this
And you
this
can't go below 0. So
this will kind of demonstrate what happens though when you don't have any coach influence and the value of keeping it. So all right. So here we go. You got 0 coach influence, and we're gonna roll our 5 dice.
So so we will get 1 for the beginning of the season.
And there it is. Ready?
Yep.
4, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6, 1. Red. The coach's die is a 4.
So we get what? 2 of a kind.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I think.
Oh no.
I think you gotta take the losing season, take your lumps, and get some regroup.
Just to get back into the. Yeah, probably. And then we'll also get a modifier for our off-season roll. So.
Right.
All right. So the Super Bowl loser jinx.
Right.
The Super Bowl hangover.
So you get
7 and 9.
Yeah, you'd be 7 and 9. Well, you get 2 of a kind, missed the playoffs, 7 and 9. So that would be season 3.
Yep.
All right. So that's and it can swiftly go downhill. You know, if you lose a key player,
Yes.
you lose the dice. So that's what kept happening to me. And when I played this game, and maybe it's the wrong way to play it, but I tend to be like you, Steve, where it's like, hey, the future is now. I'm going to try to use my coach influence now to win that playoff game in advance. But then you find yourself at the end of the season, especially if you fall short, you got very little influence. You pretty much kind of, unless you roll lucky, get a good break on your draft, you're kind of stuck with the consequences, and it really is a hangover. So it becomes difficult. And then what's worse is when you can't seem to recover from it. You have another bad draft, and it's like then you wind up getting fired.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So that is.
So really, really enjoyed this game. It's super easy to get into, small footprint, obviously, and a theme that everybody I think can kind of get behind, and a really, really cool little push your luck game, and then also you set your high score, and then you want to try to beat it the next time. So kudos to Al. He gets a salute.
Very nice, yes, very nice, Al. We appreciate the effort. And there's also the second game, which is also fun. It's a different kind of a twist where you're playing each game individually, but it's sort of the same thinking. It's like it's a dice game, kind of like Yahtzee, and you're making decisions based on the dice, and except you're playing out the season game by game. All right, now we're going to move on to Rob Gallamore's beach volleyball, and again the instructions and the cards and the board and everything is in your packet. We're going to do Canada against Brazil. We're not going to use the strategy cards. There are strategy cards included, which are essentially for head-to-head play, but we are going to forego those and just show you how the solitaire system works. So 2 and 1. So it's Brazil against Canada. We will use a green token to represent Brazil and a red token to represent Canada. And so this game uses, you roll 4 dice simultaneously, black, white, red, and blue. And the way Rob's got this set up is rather than roll individually for, the serve, the setup, the bump, the spike, the dig, instead of rolling for each of these separately, he's got a different colored dice for each of them. So it always goes in the same sequence. The black die is the serve. And in beach volleyball, at this level, they very, very seldom miss a serve. It can happen, but in this game, it's going to happen mainly in the unusual results section. Do I have my unusual results chart? Yes, I do, right here. It can happen in the unusual results, and that's when you roll doubles. Either doubles for the server or doubles for the defender. Other than that, there's not going to be a missed serve unless, we'll just leave it at that. If there are certain players who have a triangle for their ace, and I believe those players can have a missed serve. Other than that, if they've got no symbol or any kind of number of stars, they are going to be able to get the ball over the net consistently. So the black die represents that. The white die serves kind of a dual purpose. You will check it in certain situations to see if they get an ace or if there is a block. So if you roll the combination of a black 6 and a white 1 or 2, then that is automatically blocked. That means what that means is that the serve went over and the spike attempt was blocked on this side. And on the ace, if you roll, I want to make sure I get this right. If you roll a 1 on the ace and the black die is 5 or 6, then it's an ace. Unless they've got 2 ace stars, in which case all you need is the black 1. Aces are not that common, apparently, in beach volleyball. So, again, you're going to look, that's the first thing you're going to check. And typically, I mean, those are pretty rare combinations. If you roll like a 1, she's got an ace star. So if you rolled a 1 and a 5 or a 6, that would be an automatic ace. Everything would stop right there. You'd give them the point. Otherwise, you would continue. The white die serves a second purpose later on. So the red and the blue die serve to represent the opposing team, the defending team's setup. They get the they get the serve, and then they either bump it or set it, and then the other player attempts the spike. And these dice need to fall within their ranges in order for those to happen. So if, for example, this player is bumping Barbara Cesas de Freitas, as long as the blue die is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, she will make a successful bump to Agatha Bednarchuk, and you'll check the red die to see if she has a successful spike, which in this case would be anything 1 through 5. So if you get a 6 on either of those, it would be a failed return, and Canada would score a point. So you roll all these together, and you can kind of immediately see what's going to happen. And that's essentially it. The only thing you have to remember is the black die determines whether it goes to the forecourt on a 5 or a 6, or the backcourt, 1, 2, 3, or 4. That's the black die. So if it goes to the forecourt, then this player is going to set. If it goes to the backcourt, then this player is going to bump to the other person, and the other person will try to spike. And then the only thing you really have to watch out for is doubles. If there are doubles, either on the black and white die or the red and blue die, then you will go to the unusual results chart. If you get doubles, like this would not be doubles. This would be doubles. this would not be doubles. All right. So let's go ahead and show you how. I mean, that's basically how it works. Let's go ahead and play a quick round of it. So Heather Banley will serve for Canada, and we're going to have I can see right away we have doubles. So we're going to check on the doubles. I'm going to re-roll. I'm going to leave that there. So a 6, ace serve, point for the offensive team. So Bansley gets the serve, and Canada takes the lead. And here we go. Serves again. All right, so 6. We got a black 6, but a white 3 means basically nothing unless it's returned back over the net, which I'll explain in a second. So the ball goes over. We're going to check. It's a 6, so it's going to go to the front court. We're going to check her set result. Her set rating. It's 4. She got a 6, so she missed the set. That's another point for Canada. Oops. So Canada scores a second point, and Bansley serves again. A 6 and a 5. So that will be a successful serve. But look at I can see right away that the spike's going to fail because of the red 6. So it's going to be a good set from Barbara, and she's going to fail on the spike. So it'll be another point. Canada's got a surprising lead. Canada was ranked, I believe, 4th in this. Brazil was the number 1. So that's a good start for Canada. All right, here we go. And Heather serves again. It goes over. Looks like it's going to be a 4. We'll go to the backcourt. So she'll bump it. Needs at least a 4. She has a 3. That's good. She looks for the spike. She gets a 4. That is good. Now she gets to dig it out. The spike goes over, and she has to have. That's where you check the dig roll, the dig rating, and that's where the white. That's the second use of the white die. And as you can see, the 1 is good, so she does dig it out. And so we will re-roll. She'll dig it out, and she will get a chance to bump it. And it'll be a good bump and a good spike, so it goes back over here. And we'll have to roll again to see if she can set it up, if she can dig it out. She got a dig rating of 3. And she does. So now she will then bump. And that looks like a good bump and a spike. So 3 and 3, both within the range. Back over to her. She's going to have to dig it out again, though. Have a nice little volley here, and she fails on the dig. So the point goes to Brazil, and they will switch players, and now she will serve. Barbara will serve. And here we go. See if Brazil... We'll play to 11 rather than 21. Here we go. So it's a good serve. I can see, just by looking at the numbers, I can see that it's going to be... it's going to go across the net. It's going to be bumped, spiked over, dug out, and then she will get a chance to bump it and set it. So re-roll. Once you learn the code on the dice, it becomes fairly easy to play. So it will be, ooh, she fails on the bump. Agatha dug it out, but Barbara was unable to set it up. So that's going to be a point for Canada, and they will switch. I think I moved the wrong one. Point for Canada, and they will switch.
Yep.
All right, go. There we go. All right, here we go. Here's the serve. Let's see. So Sarah is now serving, and that will be a good serve. And it looks like it's going to be a failed. I can see with the red 6 means a failed spike, so she didn't spike it across. It's another point for Canada. And another failed spike. Yeah, Canada's kicking some tail here. So and once again, it's basically the same result. Sarah put it over the net. It went to the front court. She set it, but the spike was failed by Barbara Cejas de Freitas. So that would be another point. Canada might pull off the upset here. There we go. Another good serve. No, that's going to go back across, but it will be dug out by Bansley. Let's see if she can set it up. The bump will be good. The spike is good. Let's see if Agatha can dig it out. And she fails. Look at that. Another point for Canada. And that will be... Ooh, they better... I can see right now from the white 6 how this is going to play out. So she's going to get it across. Sarah serves it across the net. It goes to Barbara who will then bump it to Agatha, who spikes it, and Heather is unable to dig it out, so that's a point for Brazil. And they will get the serve back. And that will be, looks like a failed, I can see the failed bump on the part of Canada. It'll be another point for Brazil. And another serve. And I can see, once again, it's going to be another failed bump from, a bump or a set. Because of the blue 5, everything else looks good. So here comes Brazil. Agatha serves again. This should be good. So it's going to go across. Oops, I wrote 4 and 1. So it goes across. Agatha serves it across. It is going to go to the backcourt where Sarah will bump it. Heather will spike it on the 3. That is good. Barbara will dig it out. She's got the 1. And then she'll attempt to bump it over to Agatha. And she does. The 4 is good. The spike is good. Now Heather's got to dig it out. She needs a 1, 2, or a 3. And she got it. So she'll be able to set it now. Or bump it, rather. 1. And here's Sarah with the spike. And it's good. Back over to Barbara to dig it out. And she does. And there's the set. And the spike. Boom. Back right to Heather, who can't dig it out. Oh. So look at that. Brazil's closing. Here's the serve again. Ooh, all 1s. Now we know what that's going to. That's going to be great shots on all sides and dug out. So here's the set from Heather. Is good. And the spikes. Well, it's 6 1s in a row. Now she's got to get a 1, 2, or 3. And she gets it. So she will then bump it. Is good and spiked over. Heather's got to dig it out. And she does. Gets it over to Sarah, who misses on the spike. Oh, no. Now we're almost tied. So it stays with Brazil. Looks like a good serve. Let's see here. The spike's going to fail, though, on the 5. So look at that. It's tied. Maybe we should end right here. 7-7. I feel bad for Canada. They had the big lead. But Brazil is the superior team. All right, that's three more points. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. So they will continue to serve. That will be a good serve. It will go back over. Agatha serves it across to Sarah, who sets it up to Heather, who spikes it over. It's dug out by Barbara, who then sets it back to Agatha, who spikes it. Here's the dig, and it's failed, and Brazil takes the lead. And, 6 and 6. I don't think that... Now that's doubles, isn't it? Right. We're going to have doubles. So doubles on the offensive. 9 on the serve. It's a rally. So on a rally, you just look at the bump rating. You just basically roll bumps. They got a 5. They got a 4. So as long as you roll within it, it stays going. So the serve, here's the... Is back. Over here. Over. Oh, failed. So look at that. Canada gets the point. Maybe they'll pull it out. All right, here we go. Here's the serve. Heather now serving. It's 8-8. And that will be a good serve. Oh, look at that. A failed spike. Canada could win. Well, they've got to get 11, don't they? We said we'd play at 11. Here's Canada serving again. And, we got doubles. 6. Ace serve. Point for Canada. Here it is. The winning point now. They get this. They win. To pull off the upset.
Game point.
Here it is. Looks like a good serve and a good return. And dug out by Sarah. So let's see if she can set it up. She does. And the spike is good. The doubles don't count on the return. Only on the initial thing. So they get it back over. So let's see if Barbara can dig it out. She doesn't. Canada wins the big upset.
Hey.
Can't get the dig. So that's how that works. The package includes some historical information about this past year's, I guess it was last year's beach volleyball international tournament. So it gives you some background on who's supposed to win and who you should be playing and what the final standings were. So yeah, it's a fun little game. now Rob emailed me and says he plays this a lot head to head with his family. So that adds another aspect to it. There are different strategy cards which allow you to fine tune, hit to a certain person or attempt to, and so on and so forth. So that is beach volleyball, and that's our game expo. Comments, Steve, before we move on to the Fight Club.
I think it's really cool that we have a community like this that is always tinkering and fooling around, and it's great that you can showcase it here on your show. I don't think there's a lot of game companies that would encourage things like that.
Well, it's fun. Rob was very instrumental in our Game Gab series that we did back in the spring. Back when COVID first hit, we started out with the Tuesday night streams, and one of the things we did was the Game Gab episode where we developed a rodeo game. And Rob was pretty involved with that and came up with a number of different modules for it, and is just has an interest in game design. So glad we could provide an outlet for him. All right, let's go to the final segment. Well, maybe not the final segment of our event, the 1890s Fight Club. So we're going to do this. We're going to have a series of fights. I guess I should probably go back, and I'm not sure everybody knows what 1890s Fight Club is. It's a PDF game we released, I want to say 3 Christmases ago. It was basically a concept game where I sort of challenged myself to see if I could come up with a game that required only one die to play. We've made a couple of wrinkles to it. We're hoping to reintroduce it at Christmas time with a few different wrinkles. First of all, a new format. It will be we'll have a PDF version, but it'll also come in like a little tin like this, with with your die and with all the information on cards. And we've redone the cards. And the way the game works is essentially it's a betting game. The two fighters, they're bare knuckle fighters from the 1890s. It's a smoke-filled saloon somewhere. The law is nowhere to be found. The sheriff is at his mother-in-law's house, and bets are being placed, and money's being won. So you bet on who you think is going to win, and then we roll the die to determine who wins the fight. It's a very condensed. It's not blow by blow. The die roll will determine who has the advantage, and if you get the advantage, we call them pummel numbers. If you roll within your range, that means you're pummeling the other guy. And it can go back and forth where each guy takes turns pummeling each other. But the idea is it's bunches of fives. It's clusters of punches. And so if you hit twice in a row with your pummel numbers, then you get to go for the knockout punch, and that too is a single D6 roll. And that's where you can end the fight right there. Sometimes it ends it, sometimes it doesn't. What we've done is we've added. So if you've had this game, you're very familiar with the way it works. What we've added is the Fury die. So now each of the fighters, they've got a numerical rating. Obviously, 6 is best, 1 is the bottom. But we've given them a second Fury rating. So the sequence now is we have our matchup. Let's say we have these two guys, John R. Johnson against Willie Honeywath. All right, so John R. Johnson is a 5, but if we roll a triangle, he'll be a 3. Willie Honeywath is rated a 2, but if we roll a circle, he'll be a 3. But you don't know what it's going to roll until after you've placed your bet. So you get an idea of it adds a little more depth to the fighters as to how they might perform. So what we'll do is we'll run a sequence of 6 fights, and we'll have everybody will get a chance to bet. Just using play money. We're going to say we'll give everybody a $10 stake. We're going to do this similar to the way we did it with Highlight, where you keep your own score. Honor system, and we'll see who can. Why are you chuckling? The honor system? What? Smoke-filled room, I thought. So keep track of your own bets. We'll have the payouts, and we'll see who can collect the most money. As an added bonus, or as an added wrinkle, there are going to be a couple. With the fixed cards. The game comes with a set of fixed cards, and what that means is you can play this fixed card in lieu of a number that's been rolled in order to get an outcome that you want. After having played it, though, you have to roll the d6, and if the d6 you roll matches the number you played, then you're caught with the fix, and you're thrown out, and you lose all your money. So what we're going to do is we're going to say we'll say fights 2 and 5. I will have fixed cards. I'm going to deal myself out 3 fixed cards, just like the rules say. So you don't get an unlimited number of this. You get three cards that are dealt to you randomly, and so we'll say that just for your own betting purposes, fights 2 and 5 I will have the fixed cards. Now, having played this game, just because you got a fixed card doesn't mean that you are actually able to pull it off, but it does increase your odds. So it'll be something for you to consider, as you place your bets. Now, if you place a bet on the fixed fighter and I roll the number that causes us to get thrown out, then you lose your money too. Just FYI. So decide whether you want to go with the fix or not. Okay. Anybody have any questions? Steve, you're gonna have to speak for everybody. I don't have access to anybody else's voices. Is that clear as mud, or?
I think we'll figure it out.
Okay. So we're gonna let Steve be our commentator. Steve will announce what he's betting, and then we'll do the fight, and we'll keep track of his score. So I guess the goal is to do better than you, right?
Oh,
this is the guy.
Oh boy, no pressure.
This is the guy who made it to the big game in his second season as coach of the formerly downtrodden Bengals or whatever, and so he's the guy you got to beat in 1890s Fight Club. All right. So I'm just going to pick these random.
Right.
Let me pick my random fixed cards. I get 3 of them. Okay. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. I don't know what they are yet. They don't matter for this fight. First fight is completely legit, and it is between Handsome Harrigan and Major Bullworth. All right, so Handsome Harrigan is rated 4, but he could be a 6 on a square. Major Bullworth is a 5, but he could be a 3 on a square. We'll roll separately for either one. So, gentlemen, place your bets. Everybody starts with $10. Steve, what say you?
Boy. Oh, well, maybe I'll play it safe. I'll put the $3 on the underdog.
Handsome Harrigan.
Handsome Harry, sure. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's see what their final ratings actually are. And, of course, he'll stay the underdog even if he were to get the 6, right?
Okay.
Well,
oh, good.
The payouts are based on this, not this.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, here we go. So, Handsome Harrigan, he'll be a 6.
All right. Hey.
And Major Bullworth will be a 5. So, our pummel numbers with Handsome Harrigan will be 1 to 3 plus, meaning if Handsome Harrigan pummels with a 1, 2, or a 3, then the next roll he will pummel with a 1, 2, 3, or a 4. Right? Here we go. The fight is on. And he gets the first one. Now, 1, 2, 3, or 4. This thing's going to go for the knockout. Nope. Major Bullworth gets it back. So now I should actually go like this. Major Bullworth has the advantage. And he gets it again. So now he can go for the knockout. But I rolled the same number twice in a row. I rolled a 5 twice in a row. So I have to roll I have to roll again here. Answer 1. The underdog fighter lands the knockout punch. Oh, Handsome Harrigan lands the knockout. Fight is over. All right, so let's see. It was a winner rated 4 versus a fighter rated 5. So that means it's going to be a bet times 3. So you get $9.
All right.
So $9 plus the 7 that you didn't bet leaves you with 16.
Okay.
All right. See if anybody else did better than that. I don't know. All right, here's our next fight, and this is the fixed fight.
Here's the 5 on Hansen.
Here's Chester Bixby against Tavish O'Keefe.
Ooh,
They're
boy.
both 3s. Oh, he's not going to change even if you roll the triangle. He's just a straight 3. Chester Bixby, Mr. Vanilla.
Okay.
Let's look at our cards here. We're going to try to fix this in your favor, Steve.
Oh, and so neither of the fighters will change? Is that what I'm
Well,
seeing?
he could be a 2. Tavish O'Keefe could be a 2 if I roll a square.
Okay.
Chester Bixby's going to be a 3 no matter what.
All right, so... Boy. Even fighters.
Well, we have the fixed cards for you, so, you know.
And we have the fixed cards. It'd be funny if we get thrown out in the second fight.
You know, maybe it's not worth really. The payoff's not going to be that big in any case. So
Yeah.
so, maybe you don't want to risk fixing.
Right, yeah, because they're even odds, right? A 3 against a 3 is
Yeah,
what pays off 1 to 1, right?
right. Pretty much. Yeah. So there's really.
Yeah.
2, don't you?
It would be if the three defeats a 3, it'll be bet times 2. You get double your bet back. But I mean, you could conceivably say, hey, I'm going to try to fix this and bet $15 and get 30. You know, up to you.
True. Because what would we need? We'd need like 1 control, and then we could fix it with a 5 to get the knockout, or boy. All right. Well, why not? I guess in the spirit of it, I'll put $10 on the one who won't change his
on Chester Bixby.
Yeah.
$10.
Sure.
$10 on Chester Bixby.
$10 on. Yeah.
All right, let's roll for Tavish O'Keefe. He's going to be a 3 also. So it's 3v3, 1. So it's going to be 1, 2, or 3. All right. So here we go. We want Chester Bixby to win. And here we go. Here's our first roll. So we'll name him the favorite. Oh, and Tavish O'Keefe lands the first punch.
Oh no.
Well, that's why we're fixing this. So here we go. Oh, and he got the second one. Well, we got to play this too. So that will put it back to Chester Bixby. All right. So we've just
Okay.
You gotta roll to see if it.
Right now I got to roll to see hopefully I won't roll a 2. Oh, I rolled a 2! Oh my gosh! No! So Steve gets thrown out of the place. Your money's just been confiscated. Oh, that's a shame. So anybody that betted on Chester Bixby, you're also thrown out. You've been outed. So the rest of this continues on for the people that bet on. If you bet on Tavish O'Keefe, you're still in it. If you bet on Chester Bixby, your money's gone and you're going to jail. So just FYI. All right, here we go. Our third fight: Tiny McReynolds facing Herbert Beauregard. Now, see, this would be a good one to fix. In retrospect, I should have let you choose which one you wanted to fix. But, well.
Oh well. Next year.
All right. So here's Tiny McReynolds and Herbert Beauregard. Tiny McReynolds is a 1, possibly a 2 with a circle. Herbert Beauregard is a 4, possibly a 3 with a circle. So let's place our bets. And here we go. So I guess if you bet on the Tavish O'Keefe, you get your money back. It's like no bet. If you bet on Chester Bixby last fight, you've just been grabbed by the scruff of your neck and dragged out of the saloon, and your money's gone. All right, here we go. So Tiny McReynolds is going to be a 1. Herbert Beauregard is going to be a 4. So Herbert Beauregard is definitely the favorite in this. And his pummel numbers are going to be 1 to 4 plus. Here we go. And we're off. 4. He gets the first one. Next one, if we roll, Tiny's got to roll a 6 to stay in this, and he rolls a 5. So 4 and a 5, and that's going to be the knockout punch. Here we go. 2. Punch connects. It's a floor. That was a quick fight. Herbert Beauregard makes quick work of Tiny McReynolds.
Poor Tiny.
And here's your payoff. The winner's rated 4 versus a 1, so all you get is 1.5. Whatever you bet. If you bet $10, you get 15. If you bet $2, you get 3. All right? We're going to let you guys keep track of your totals as we move to fight number 4. Fight number 4 will be, George Gillum, another 1. Could be a 3, though. Oh, versus Amos Brown. Oh, I'd love to try to fix this one for George. Should I do that? No, I guess I guess I shouldn't. The next fight is the fifth fight, which would be the fixed fight. Okay. All right, so George Gillum versus Amos Brown. Place your bets, everybody. We'll give you a couple seconds here to think about who you want to place your bet on, and then I'll roll. So George could be a 3 with a circle. Could be a much more even fight than it appears on paper. Amos Brown is a 4, so he might be George Gillum might be a good bet, or he might get annihilated. All right, there we go. Yeah. George is going to be. He's going to be a 3. He is going to fight well tonight. Amos Brown is going to be. And Amos Brown is going to be a 4. So Amos is still the favorite, but it's not quite so clear cut now, is it? So 4 versus 3 will be 1 to 3 plus. Here we go. So Amos is the favorite. 1 to 3 plus. Here we go. And we're off. Amos connects first. Oh, George. No, that's right. 1-3 plus. That's right. So he's going to go for the knockout punch. Here it is. A 6. No, it misses. Reset the fighters to neutral. Back to their corners. And here we go again. Another punch flurry from Amos Brown. Oh, but George Gillum returns the favor.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and George Gillum is going to go for the knockout punch.
Oh.
Oh, it's a 5. Rambunctious but ineffectual. Reset to neutral. He had his chance. Here we go. Back out of the corners. Amos. Oh, George connects again. Up, but back to Amos. Oh, we rolled 2 1s in a row. All right, so Amos, 2. Underdog fighter gets a chance to land the knockout. George Gillum with another chance to lock out. It is the punch. Oh, the humanity. The punch flurry continues. Roll again. 2. He knocks him out. Oh, George Gillum with the big upset win. He is going to pay out. If you bet on George, you just made your bet times 20. Whatever you bet, you get it times 20. Wow. Tiny little George, look at him. He's kind of a scrawny guy. Somebody probably just made a fortune right there. That's pretty good money. All right, now here's fight number 5. This is our fixed fight. It's Mordecai Alexander against Junior Earp. So Mordecai is a 6, but he could be a 3 on a triangle. Junior Earp is a 3, could be a 4. So obviously the money's going to be on Earp. We're going to try to fix it for Earp and get the big payout. So keep that in mind. Place your bets. The fix is in on Junior Earp. All right, everybody ready? Let's see what they're rated. Mordecai is going to be a 6. Junior Earp is going to be a 3. This could make it more difficult. So 1 to 4 plus for Mordecai Alexander. Really, that 5 is what's going to, is what we need. Unless we could use that on the knockout punch, maybe.
Yeah.
Here we go. Doesn't look good. Oh, but look at that, a 6.
Okay.
So here we go. It's a 3, but we'll play the 5. Now, as long as you don't roll a 5. A 3. Okay, he's going for the knockout. Here's where he needs to connect because we're out of our fixed cards basically. Oh, the humanity punch.
Oh no!
Punch for flurry continues. Oh, it's a 5.
You could use the 2. Couldn't you to fix it?
Oh, I could have used the 2, couldn't I have? Oh. Yeah, we used the 2. Punch connects to the floor. Fight is over. Yes.
Make sure you don't get caught again.
Yeah, that's right. I got it. Yeah, I got to make sure I don't get caught. Oh, I got caught again. Oh my gosh. Ugh, how embarrassing. The law is vigilant tonight. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Did anybody not bet on Junior Earp? I think we've all lost our money. I think we're all out of it. That's funny. Oh, too bad for us. All right, there's one fight left. I don't know if anybody's still got any money left. Is anybody in the bar still? I don't know.
I was gonna. Yeah,
I think we're all
just the bartender now.
It's the bartender, right? Well, see, cheating doesn't pay, does it, Steve? It
Apparently not.
Just doesn't.
Not tonight,
Not
anyway.
tonight, no. All right, here we go. Glassjaw McGraw facing Earl Dunedin. Earl's a 4, triangle 3. Glassjaw's a 2, triangle 4. Give you a second to place your bets. Here we go.
Says the sheriff just got back from his mother-in-law.
Yeah, right. Right. That was all a ruse. He was never there in the first place. All right, so Earl's going to be a 3. That gives Glassjaw a shot. He'll be a 2. So Earl's still the favorite. 3v2. And that means it will be 1 to 3 plus. And here we go. A 4. Glassjaw lands the first punch. And a 5. He gets the second goal for the knockout. Oh, he connects straight to the bone box. Glassjaw McGraw knocks out Earl Dunedin in a very quick fight. And there you go. So that was going to be 2 versus 4. That's actually a pretty good payout. 2 defeats 4. That's your bet times 6. So whatever you bet, get it back times 6. So check in the chat room. Is there anybody that was left, or did we all get knocked out?
I think everybody's
I
out.
think everybody's out. Well, that'll teach us, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Whose big idea was it to try to fix those fights anyway? Oh, wait a minute. I think it was mine. Okay.
Oh.
Well, that's 18
I
nights
have
fight.
to say, the tin is spectacular.
Oh, cool.
That is a really sharp. That is awesome. That's
We're gonna have we're gonna put labels on it and everything. There'll be labels on the front and back with a vintage look to it. And the cards are. Let me just show you real quick. So really, Sam gets the credit here. He spent the time making these cards. You already saw the fighter cards and the fixed cards. The charts are on the cards as well. So this would be like the top card. So you got the pummel numbers here. Here's the knockout chart. So you'd basically you just set it up like this. Instead of setting up like this, you'd set it up like this. And it's all right there for you. And then you can, when you're done, you just put it back in your little tin. And it's nice, very portable, and fun. And there'll be a little rules booklet that'll fold up right in there. So that's coming next year, 2021. All right. Well, that's our expo time. Do we have enough time to do our special bonus thing? What time is it?
7:56.
7:56.
We've got about 2 hours. I don't know if we want to go over or not. We could.
What do you think? I'm game.
It's getting pretty late for Steve.
Getting pretty late for you though, Steve, and you got kids. Shall we roll the decider die? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play the. Go ahead, Steve. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Oh no, I was gonna say depending on if maybe we could get a quarter in or something, or
no, let's
see how our technology treats us. But
if it's getting pretty late for you, maybe we'll hold off and just do it. I mean, unless you really want to.
Why don't we plan to do it like next week sometime or another?
Sam is saying maybe we suggest we do it next week. What we're going to do is play the second round game from the Commissioner's Surprise Tournament, Boston against St. Louis. We have it set up on Tabletop Simulator so that everybody can watch and follow along. And, we've got Steve hooked into Tabletop Simulator as well, so he can actually control his cards and control his pawns, and so we can actually both play kind of what we were intending to do for this tournament and hoping to be able to do. So, but it is getting kind of late.
We got
So
a couple people saying yes, we should continue. We do have 50 people watching still. So, do
Let's-
we give it a shot?
let's-
Let's quarter.
let's do
I'm
we'll do a
game,
quarter.
yeah,
We'll
sure,
do a quarter.
Let's fire it up and.
We'll do a quarter, and if it goes well, we'll finish. If not, then all right.
I
So
don't know. This is very experimental.
yes, this is very experimental, but I think it'll work. We at least locked the board so that I won't spill all the game contents this time. So are we going to then? What are we going to do, Sam? We're going to switch to the
I'm
tabletop.
going to switch over. I'm going to fire up Tabletop Simulator. We're going to get some lag here on the video. In fact, I'm going to turn the video off here.
So we're going to turn the video off, but don't go anywhere. We're going to start up Tabletop Simulator, and then we'll stream the simulator through the YouTube channel. So just hang out where you are. We're going to go away, but pretty soon you'll see the screen come up, and then.
The audio will still be. They'll still have audio, so you can talk.
Oh,
I just won't see you.
Okay, so I guess we'll still be able to talk, but you just won't be able to see us. All right. So. So yes, Boston against St. Louis. That was the Stanley Cup 2 years ago, right? So it's a
Oh yeah.
so it's a
Yes.
kind of a revenge game in some ways.
Right.
Well, you're chuckling about it. I thought it was a pretty good series. What was there? I didn't follow.
Oh no, it was. It just 2 years ago feels like a lot longer than that, but
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah, it's
in
been
some ways.
been a long year, definitely. On that topic, I was my thought process was Boston wins a bunch of championships, and I thought, wow, Los Angeles, the Dodgers won the World Series, and of course the Lakers won the NBA. So now the Rams are talking about winning the Super Bowl and making it a three. What would you call that? Not a three-peat, but like a three. I don't know. I don't think that's that likely.
Yeah.
But what do you think?
Boy, I don't know. It's such a weird year. I mean, and the way things are going, who knows if if we'll still have football, through the playoffs. It would be interesting. Who knows?
I don't see them being that strong of a club. I mean, all peripheral issues aside, are they going to stay healthy? Is the season going to be completed? Blah 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 blah. But just on face value, I don't see the Rams. I mean, they got a terrific defense, but I don't see them having the kind of dynamic offense that's going to keep up with Mahomes or Lamar Jackson or they just don't seem to. They seem to be
Or Tom Brady.
or Tom Brady, yeah, for that matter.
Yeah.
Not that they couldn't do it, but I just don't. I don't know. I think it would be an unlikely three-peat.
Okay.
Yeah. Sam, I'm having the same issue when I'm trying to join.
Did you hear that?
Like I click on your
He says he's having that same issue trying to join as we did
Okay.
in the test thing.
Steve, if you there should be like a Steam interface, a Steam chat pop-up window that you got with my invite in it. If not, we can try doing it the same way where you invite me to a game. If you don't see that pop up. So don't click on it in the Tabletop Simulator screen. You'll want to
click on it
in Steam. If you go to the Steam client, there should be like a chat that you got from me that says like, Play Games invited you to a game.
Yep. All right.
If you click it there,
I think I'm in now.
Yep, I see you there.
Okay.
Probably loading in.
Oh, now I just.
So you want to come over here
Okay.
and play.
Well, I'll need my headset, right?
You'll wear this headset.
Okay. All right.
So Steve, you'll probably. I'm gonna go ahead and. You might want to switch the ones that you have muted here, so you can hear Keith from the. Oh, you know what? No, because I need to move this microphone over here. Okay. Sorry, guys. Everybody watching on stream can't hear much right now. This is what I said when it's going to be experimental, but We'll have this set up shortly. Give me 1 second.
I have figured out how to roll the dice by going, clicking the R button. Just by going like that. Look at that, they roll.
All right.
I unplugged my headset though. Where's it plugged back in? Right there.
Yeah, right there. Okay.
All right, there's the mic. So you can do the same thing. That's you right there, Steve. You're the golden hand, and I'm the white one.
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm rolling again. I love this. A 7, a lull.
You can zoom in a little bit there.
Yeah,
that's
there we go. How about that?
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Well, it's a nice setup. So I'll be St. Louis. You'll be Boston. So you'll move move the Boston tokens. You can also, if the situation warrants, we want to get a goon on the ice. I can bring Brewer in and just put him on top of Barbashev or something like that.
Okay.
So you do have flexibility with the cards. And I didn't know which goalie you wanted. I've got Rask, but there's also where is he?
Oh yeah.
Halleck.
I'll roll to see if what?
5. Looks like
Let's
it's going to
see.
be. Oh, whoever you chose doesn't. The other guy gets to start.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then we'll have Halak start then.
All right. Well, you can move. You can move
All right.
Rask to the sideline then. There we go. And we're ready whenever. Are we streaming right
Okay.
now? Okay. I don't know if we're streaming.
It's good.
We are?
Yep, we're good to go.
Just knocked our iPad over. Sorry.
That doesn't really matter.
Okay. So I guess we're ready to go.
I'm going to
Sam is making some sort of a
get full screen for you real quick.
ah.
Oh gosh. There we go. Okay, great.
Oh.
All right.
Whew! All that work. All right. So I'll roll for the face-off, and I'll let you roll for your team. I'll roll for my team. All right.
I wonder if I
Okay.
Hang on.
That works.
Hang on. Sam is moving the.
trying to get the mic a little closer to you. Does that work?
Works for me.
Okay, great. That should be good then.
Just don't know where I can.
All right.
Let me move the keyboard over a little bit so I get a little bit more room for the book. Better eyesight. Better sight line. All right. Here we go. I'm going to roll for the face-off, and we'll be underway. And we get a 9, which will be the home wins the face-off, immediate play. And you are at home, so you get an immediate play.
Oh, all right.
So just grab them. I guess if you hit R then. So that's going to be 4. It'll be 1, 3 to 4. We can use these little tabs if we want to mark, the players, or you can just remember it.
Let's see. So Pasternak to Bergeron, and then
4.
Krug taking the shot.
All right. Looks like it's going to be, it's pretty good.
So 1
3-star shot.
power 3.
Yep. Go ahead and roll it. Hit the R.
Oh, yeah.
Is it not working? There it goes.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
It looks like it could be a goal.
Oh, hey!
He scores!
That's a goal!
Oh my gosh!
Right.
First minute of the game. It's a wrist shot. He
Woo!
scores. Okay, so we're gonna do this. 19. We're gonna do 1. So 1-0 lead for the Bees right off the bat. So let's take these tokens off. I'll move them. I should have gotten some blue ones for me. All right. So, there's the horn. Okay. The Bruins up 1-0 early. All right. Move our line.
Oh, wait. Is this going to get our stream flagged if I play this?
I don't think so. Sorry, I moved your.
All right.
Off. Okay, we're on our second minute. Here we go. Let's have a face-off. And I get a 7. There's a lull. Well, that takes care of the momentum you just earned. And another face-off. 4. That's going to be high face-off. Player wins the face-off. Let's see who we got. I've got 57. You got 50. So I'm going to get the face-off. We have a little puck marker too, so we'll put the puck on my side. And let's see what I do with it.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
2. Oh, wait, we have a fight. Anybody in the line with a fight rating? I don't think I have anybody. No, so it's just push. Do you? Well, it doesn't matter. I don't have anybody, so it'll just be pushing and shoving.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So that will be a minute ticked off, and we go to the next line. All right. And you want to do the face off?
Sure.
Okay. 9. Home wins face off immediate play. Oh no! Again.
Uh-oh.
4. That's gonna be 1, 3, 4 again. Different line though.
All right.
Get these gray ones here too, if that would help. Be less.
Oh, there. Okay. This is probably not going to be as good a shot. Let's see. Richie to Coil.
Yeah.
Oh, and Camphor's going to take a shot. Yeah. So a 0.
0 stars. Maybe a rebound. You never know. So that will be a miss.
Oh, it would have been a good shot.
Yeah, it would have been. Goalie absorbs the shot, and we go to the new line. All right. So let's take a minute off. So the Blues hold off and get the puck. All right. I'm going to roll for the... And we get a foul. Oh, penalty event.
Uh-oh.
Ugh. Let's see. 9. It's going to be 0-2. Oh, it's my guy. It's going to be Steen. I'm going to mark him here with this. He's a 0, though, and he's facing player 4, which would be Krug. And, so Krug's going to get the penalty. All right. So it's going to be a penalty on Krug. We're going to go on the power play. So we take this off. And we will go to our... Oh, we got our good line coming up. So you'll need to tab somebody as one of these guys is not being in. Maybe use your token to put it on top of them.
All right.
The player that's not in.
All right. I guess we'll have Marchand sit out.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Here's the face-off. A 12.
Oh no!
On the power minutes. That's is an unusual result. Oh my gosh. All right. Yes, unusual result. 9 will be an equipment issue. Ugh.
Oh.
Hate when that happens. 3, or rather 12. O2 has a problem with the pad replaced for this shift, so O2's got to come out. Let's see here. That would be... Oops, sorry about that. That's going to be Sundqvist. He's got a problem. Let's bring in... let's see who can we bring in. We'll bring in Kiru. Leave him like that so I don't forget to take him out.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I guess we got. I guess that's a minute. It kills a minute of the period as well.
All right.
And we have a face-off. Now that I think about it, I don't know that does kill a minute. You know, I'm gonna roll a die. Odd, we're gonna say it does because I really don't know whether it does. I don't have time to look at the rules. Odd, it kills a minute.
Okay.
Odd. Okay, it kills a minute, and we'll just do another face-off. Okay, here we go.
And rotate the lines, right?
Yes, rotate the lines, right.
Yeah.
All right. How come it's not selecting the second one? There we go. I'm going to flip the chip, too. 2. Flip the chip. Shorthanded team wins the face-off. That's you. Man, you're gonna kill the penalty. How about that?
Okay.
Go ahead and roll the dice. There you go. Get that chip out of there. And looks like it's gonna be a 7. Oh, it's a power play. So we'll get the power play.
Oh. All right.
12. That will be 2 to 3 to 4. Where's those gray chips? Here they are. 2 Schwartz, 2 O'Reilly, and it's going to be Dunn. Yeah, Dunn's not that bad. So it's going to be... I got momentum. It's 4-star shot. I'll take that. 4-star shot against Rask.
Hallock.
I'm sorry, Hallock. He stops it. 3. Do we...
All right.
Well, yep. Square on defense. You got square, right? Yep.
Yep.
Controls the puck.
Yeah,
So Grizzly gets the puck, and that'll kill the penalty.
All right. Successful power kill.
Let's move these chips off of here. All right, and we move lines. So I got my second line up, or my third line rather, and back to the first. That was a pretty decent shot chance there. And you got the puck, so you roll the dice.
All right.
9 is momentum. Nobody's got momentum because the penalty just ended, so we have a hit check. I've got 1 hit.
I've got 2.
So that's going to go to you. Momentum.
All right.
Roll again. And there's the lull.
Oh.
Take that away. Whoops.
There goes momentum.
Face off. I'll do it. 5 on the face off. That will be visitor wins the play. Visitor wins the face off. Immediate play for us.
Okay.
Let's see what we get here. 9. That's going to be 4-2 choice. All right, so 4. Ooh, Pietrangelo to Barbashev, and we'll give it to let Perrin take it. Where's my? I'll use this here. So it'll be 1 star. It's only it's a 3-star shot. 3-star shot. Come on. Oh, stopped again by Hallock, and you got the square? Do you have, yeah, you do.
Yeah, 2 squares.
So he stops it. Get these off of here. I don't know whether I like putting the chips on there or not. I think I'd rather just remember. All right, so you got the puck.
Yeah.
Let me take a...
All right. I'll use my line skip.
We're going to move mine down here.
For the period.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the same. I'm going to mimic you. 10. That's a turnover. If I got a square showing, and I do. Turnover for us. Or for the Blues. And another penalty. Oh, no. It's a chippy game we got going here. Let's see. We rolled a 11. That's 0-4. Oh, shoot. That's Parayko. He's a 0, though.
Oh, he's a 0.
He's facing 2, which is... Oh, Bjork's a 0. So if they're both 0s, I guess it's just a minor penalty on Parayko.
All right.
Unfortunate for St. Louis. So Parayko gets... I'll put the chip on him. I think we're going to do our... yeah, we'll do our second line skip.
All right. I'll do my double shift to keep these guys out.
All right, I'm going to take out... All right, and I'll take out Schwartz. I'll take out Tarasenko. All right. Roll them.
All right.
Face off. On power minutes. Waved off. New face off, new players.
Oh, all right. I'll have Marchand face off.
I'll pick Schwartz. He's a nothing. 6 will be shorthanded team wins the face off. All right. And hopefully we'll kill a minute here. I think I need to take a minute off here. All right, here we go. 12. Oh, spectacular save. Choice offensive player. Oh, I get a shorthanded shot. Choice offensive players to get a so Hallock's got to make a spectacular save. And here we go.
Okay.
What is he? He's he's only 1 star.
He's 1. Oh well,
no,
we're on
star.
a power
yeah,
play.
2 stars. Yeah, he gets 2 stars. 2. Goalie twists around, reaches it. He got it. Amazing save for Hallock. Stops the shot. Oh no!
Stone cold.
Yeah, puck is frozen. Let's see. So Parayko is out. Let's bring in. Who do I got for a defender that I can put in there? Gunnarsson, I guess. I'll take over for Parayko. And we'll take out Barbashev. All right. So one more minute of power play. That's a 7. That'll mean it's a power play for you.
All right.
It's over here. 9 is going to be 4-2 choice.
All right. So Krug to Casey. We'll have Jake DeBrusque take the shot.
So it's a 4-star shot.
So that'll be a 1-2 4-star shot. All right.
Looks like it's stopped by Bennington. 5. Deflect. Oh, O2's going to get a rebound, though. That's Case with a 1-star rebound.
Nope. So a 1-star shot.
Come on, Bennington. Stops it. And his puck's frozen, yes. Take that minute off there.
All right.
Oops.
Successful power kill.
Take these off. Get Gunnarsson out of there. And we're back to full... Oops, I don't want to take Parayko. I just want the chip out of there.
Oh.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, and you can take Carew off now, too.
Right.
He came on for the...
All right, so...
equipment function.
I guess we've used both our skips, so we got to go with what we got here. Here's our face-off. Back to normal minutes. That's a 10. High face-off player wins the face-off. I got 55.
I got 47.
All right, so we get the puck. So I'm probably not going to do much with it. Oops. That's not what I wanted.
I've done that a couple times.
And 11. All right, 11. Let's see here. Trying to remember where I'm at here. I'm doing the face-off. We won the face-off. 11 is going to be play unless you got 2 square symbols. Do you? You do. So you can stuff it. Over to you. Now we're back to the top line. 3 minutes to go. And there's a lull that'll close it out.
There's a lull.
All right.
All right.
1-0 at the end of 1. Back to 20. Got our lines back to 1. I'm ready to go again.
Oh. All right.
Had that golden opportunity that was wasted. Otherwise,
yeah.
It could be a tie game here. All right, here we go. Face-off. 8 on the face-off. Normal minutes. Home wins the face-off. That's you, Mr. Tower.
All right.
And it's a lull. Oops, I keep doing
that. All right.
Let me scoot that back out. All right.
Okay.
9. Home wins the face-off. Immediate play.
Ooh.
Not good. 8's going to be 2-1-3. So, ooh, yikes. It's a 6-star shot. It's as good as it gets.
Yeah. So, Bergeron taking the shot.
And it's a score.
Oh, yes.
He scores. Ooh, where's that horn?
Oh, here, just a sec.
Bennington had no chance on that one. And the Bruins take a 2-0 lead. Yeah.
All right. Oh, whoever, I think it might have been Bob that told me about this site.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's called They Just Scored.
Right.
Or we just scored.com. It has all the teams. It's just a page and it has their logos. And you just click on the logo and
adds a lot of ambiance.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. All right, so I rolled a 6 on the face-off. That's the visitor with the face-off, so we get the puck. See if we can get back.
I gotta shift my lines.
Right.
All right.
And here we go. Blues with the puck. And it's a 6. It's a 2v4. Let's see. It's going to be Schwartz against. Where's your 4? Looks like it's Carlo. Schwartz versus Carlo. Let me see. 4. Hit. Schwartz does not have it. Carlo does.
We have it.
Wow. So you're gonna.
Oh, that means we get momentum.
Yep.
Woohoo.
And the puck.
And the puck. All right.
I think you already had momentum from the goal, but.
Oh, from the goal. True. Yeah.
All right. 16. Let's see. I think we're down to 15 now.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Oh, whoop.
Grab them both. Oh.
Didn't have them both. Oh, goodness. What?
Good heavens. There we go. All right.
There we go.
8. That's going to be an ice blast. We do need to roll one. I'll get it for you.
All right.
Ice blast for skill. 1, 2, 3 skills over
5.
here. Oh my gosh, that's going to be another play.
Yeah. All right.
12. 2, 3, 4. Easy to figure out. Bork to coil.
Let's see.
It's nothing.
Oh, so it's 2, 3. Oh, 4. Oh, yeah. All right. Well.
And it's going to be frozen. All right.
Yeah. All right.
14 minutes. So we move our lines. I think we're going to do a skip here. Just on the defensive pair.
All right.
And here is the face-off. It's a 6. Visitor gets the face-off. That's us. Give me that puck. And let's go ahead and see. Oh, I keep doing that. I've got this Apple mouse that.
You want the other one?
9. Huh? I've got the.
Uh-oh.
There's going to be momentum that will go to you.
Yeah, I'll take that.
You'll take that puck right back.
Is it same minute?
Yeah, same minute. Or I'll hit the dice.
Yeah, okay. All right.
And a 6 is 1v5. Black 1 is. Oh, I'm sorry to do that. I don't know why it does that. Can make everybody dizzy. So it's black 1 is Thomas versus white 5 is McAvoy. Oh, he's got all of them. So you got momentum, so you're going to win that. So it's going to be a play.
Okay.
Nothing I can do about it. 7. That's a secondary play.
Oh.
6 is 5. 5, 3, 4. Oh, so McAvoy.
Ooh.
To Lindholm.
So it's a 1. Oh, cut in half.
And then
cut in half. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be.
Yeah, so Krug taking the shot.
Krug's taking the shot.
All right. No star shot.
Oh, look at that!
No, it's going to be frozen.
All right, so put it back here. Move our lines. All right, so it is face-off time. 9 on the face-off. Home gets the face-off immediate play again.
Ooh.
And you've got momentum.
Yeah, and my big lineup.
3-1 choice. Oh my gosh. Look at that.
Oh,
another 5
Bergeron to Pasternak to
Marchand. It's a 5-star shot.
Marchand will take the shot.
5 stars. Oh, it's stopped by Bennington, but a rebound by Pasternak. A 5-star rebound shot.
A 5-star rebound. Wow.
He scores! Oh, it's a laugher.
Boy.
Oh my gosh. 3-0. All right. That top line for Boston is pretty amazing.
Yeah. They had a good team this year.
There's our face-off 10. High face-off player, I've got 49.
50.
So it'll go to you.
All right.
And we're going to have another penalty event. We've had a lot of that. What'd you roll? 7?
7.
Oh, it's going to be multiple penalties. All right, so we got to roll twice.
All right.
So we have 2 penalties here.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Let me
okay. Oh, I thought when you rolled that, it would just do coincidental minors.
If you roll it twice.
Okay.
So it'll be 10, 03. So
So that's Krejci. He's got a 0.5.
Versus Riley's a 0. So Krejci gets 1.
Oh.
And second one is 10. Oh, Krejci gets the other one as well. I guess I got to roll for the amount first. So 10 would be just a minor penalty, and the second one is going to be 11 is 04. Oh, it's Krug. Well, wait, he's 05 versus 2 is 05. So it's gonna be you're gonna have 2 guys penalized, and 7's a minor penalty. Oh no, wait, is he a 0? No, he's a 0.5. All right, so you get 2 guys penalized.
Yep.
You got to go 3 on 5. Let me move this down.
All right. Oh.
We will do our double shift, and that uses up all our moves, I think, for this period. And I think about 1 skip left. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna do my double shift my line here, but go ahead and skip tonight. All right, ready?
I'm ready.
Power play 3 on 5. Here's our face-off. 2. That will be shorthanded team wins the face-off, and it doesn't have the triple asterisk. So that's actually the rare case where they actually do. So there you go. You're gonna burn one of those minutes anyway.
Is it does it have if you have 2 symbols you
not on the face-off? No.
Oh, okay.
We're on power minutes. Yeah, power minutes. Right. A 2 on the face-off. Power minutes. Shorthanded team wins the face-off. Unless I'm looking at the wrong chart, I think I've got the.
Oh no! I was just if it had that symbol so that you would just automatically kill 2 minutes
yet.
if you have the power kill. No, okay. All right.
8. That's going to be an ice blast for. Let me roll one of these. Ice blast for smart. Well, I'm going to have a bunch of smart. I hope 1, 2. I got 4, and you've only got 3 guys, so I'm going to get that.
I got 3.
Yeah. So I will get a play. Maybe we'll get on the board here. 2. 2, 3, 5. So Sundqvist, Shen is 1 star. Bullmeister's a scissor, so it's a 0-star shot. See if we can rebound. Oh, and I got a black 1 too. All right, so 4 off the post, scramble in the front. 03's going to get a rebound shot, and that will be Shen. It'll be a 3-star rebound shot. But Halleck's got 4 stars of saves.
Yeah.
And that's going to be stopped. 5 will be... 02's going to get a rebound shot. That will be Sundqvist. That will be a 3-star shot also. Oh, no. I got the white 5. He misses. Oh, my gosh. Dork slam shut. Kicked out to D4. And
wow.
So we lose the... All right. You got the puck. Last minute of the penalty.
All right.
4 is going to be an odd man rush, shorthanded odd man rush, I think. Let's see who does it here. 6. D3 have a square. D3 does not. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's my D3. And he does have a square.
Yeah.
How about that? So he stops it. So that'll kill the penalty, though. And we go back to full strength. I guess that's really all you want to do.
Yeah.
So we get the puck.
All right.
Here we go. Still 3-0. I'd like to see the Blues at least get on the board here in the second period. 8. Ice blast for hit. 1. I got 1. You're gonna.
Oh, I have 1.
So, but you got momentum already, right? Oh no, the penalty ended. So I think
we should.
You're the home team, so you're
home team.
So you're gonna get it. Yeah. I think I need to move another minute off too.
All right. Yeah. For lines.
All right.
Let's see. I guess I'll use my line skip. Have my front line up. Ready?
Yep.
All right.
4v2 zoom. So black 4 is going to be Pietrangelo. He's got everything but hit. And
okay, I think it's Marchand. good matchup.
5. Smart. They both have it, so you're going to win that.
I've got it.
That's going to be a play.
All right.
Here we go again. 8. 2, 1, 3.
Oh, boy. So Bergeron taking the shot. It's going to be a full strength.
Stopped. But a rebound shot, though, by Pasternak.
All right. So 5-star rebound shot.
Yeah, look out. Stopped again.
Oh, no.
03 gets the rebound shot, though. Or no, we're not in power minutes. Sorry. It's a 4. Will be square on defense. Yeah, so Pietrangelo will get
1, yep.
Yep, so we get it.
All right.
He's down to 7. And here we go. That was good that we survived that. And an 8. It's going to be another Ice Blast. 4. And it's going to be smart. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 smarts.
I got 5.
So you will stop us.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Back to you.
Zooming right along.
And another penalty. Oh, my gosh.
Uh-oh.
10 is going to be 03. That'll be Coyle. Yes, Coyle. He's a 0.5 versus... Yep, so Coyle will get the penalty.
All right.
7. So is he a 0? He's not. It's a minor penalty. So we'll go on the power play.
Minor penalty. Okay.
I will use my last skip. Now I have used all my moves. And let's see if we can get something going here.
All right.
Oops. Here we go. On the face-off. 10. High face-off player gets the face-off. I've got 49.
46.
All right, so we get the puck. And an 8. It's an Ice Blast for hit. Ugh. 1, 2. We get 2 hits.
I've got 2.
So we would win that. And here's our play. Come on, St. Louis. Make it respectable, will you? 8. Let's see, we're on the power play. 8 power play is going to be 2, 1, 3. All right, so it's going to be Sundqvist to Sanford is 0, 0.
Oh, no.
Shaden's got 2 stars. It's a 2-star shot.
Wow.
And that's going to be a miss. But we are going to get a rebound. Sanford will get the rebound with 2 stars. 2-star rebound shot. I hate those rebound shots, though. And stones it. Halleck stones it.
Stone cold.
All right.
All right. I'll use my double shift to keep the defense up.
All right. I'm out of moves. Here's 8 on the face-off. Man advantage team wins the face-off. Do I have my... Yeah, I do have... Schwartz has got the circle star, so we're going to get a play. Yes.
Okay.
7 is a secondary play.
Oh.
8. 2, 1, 5. All right, so Schwartz... No, that's actually pretty good. Except for the fact that Falk is a...
Yeah.
Scissors.
2-star shot.
2-star shot. Here we go. Nope. Nothing doing. And that'll kill the penalty.
All right.
Nicely done. I think we have the... It's cleared, so we have the puck still. And we get a 8. That's another Ice Blast. We had a lot of those. For skill. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 skills.
Oh, you got it. I only got 4.
All right, here we go. We need to get something in here. 10. It's going to be 4, 1, 2. 4 is nothing. 1 is 1. Barbashev with a 1-star shot.
Ooh.
Oh! He scores!
Oh, that's a goal.
It didn't look like it was going to go in, but it does.
Wow.
I
snuck past.
Don't have my horn sound effect, but we do get something going here as the period winds down. I don't think we had any lulls this period. We played pretty hard-hitting hockey here.
Yeah.
All right, so we have nothing. We're going to go to our fourth line. We don't have any more moves left. Here's the face-off. We do have momentum, though. And here's the face-off. 8. Home wins the face-off. That's Boston.
Okay.
10. And that will be a turnover because I've got a square. If Pietrangelo forces the turnover.
All right.
And, oh, a lull. Yeah, that'll wrap up the quarter. All right, so that's the end of the period. Get this out of here. So it's 3-1 as we start the third period. Oops.
You can play this whole game?
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to finish? Are you okay?
Yeah, might as well at this point.
That's what I say. We'll probably get a bunch of lulls anyway.
All right.
There we go.
All right.
And there's a lull right there.
Oh, well, there we go. Yeah.
9 on the face-off. That's going to be home wins the face-off, immediate play. No! If you get this, is
All right.
over. That's 3-2-1. Oh, no. Killer.
Oh, boy. Pasternak.
Oh, it stops him, though, but you get a rebound.
Oh.
0-2 is going to rebound. Here's Marchand.
Marchand.
With the rebound. Doesn't get it.
Nope.
Stopped. All right. Woo! That would have ended it right there. Way to go, Bennington. All right. There we go. 9 is a momentum. We're going to check for hit. I got 1. I got 1. I don't like the sound of that.
I have 2.
Ding, 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 ding.
All right.
Yeah, I'll roll for you.
All right. Sure.
11. Oh, that's going to be a play unless I got 2 squares. I've got no square. Oh, I got 1 square. Oh, I do have 2 squares.
No, you got 2.
So we stop you. All right.
All right.
So we get the puck back. Move our line. And here come the Blues. Two. That's going to be a fight. Oh, Chip. Let's check, first of all check for fight ratings. I do have a guy with 1, and a guy.
I
with
have
2.
Richie has 3.
All right, so
Uh-oh.
we'll roll for Richie first. 2. He's going to fight. Is Dunn going to fight? No. So we just got some pushing and shoving.
All right.
Face off.
Cooler heads prevail, I guess.
Yeah. All right, here's the face-off. 14 minutes left. Blues needing a goal. 3. High face-off player. I've got 55.
46.
All right, we get the puck. See if we can get something, do something with it. A 5. Another penalty event.
Uh-oh.
We've had a lot of those. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Have we had any power play goals, though? I don't think we have. 6 is D5, so it's going to be another penalty on Boston. It's going to be McAvoy. Just check real quick, though. Is 0-1? No, 0-1 is a 0. Or a,
wow.
Yeah, 0. So
St. Louis has so many zeros for penalties.
They do.
All right. Yeah, so it'll be McAvoy.
The power play again. And we don't need to use a skip. We're going right to our top line. We will go ahead and save our double shift. And here's the face-off. You ready? Not ready yet?
I guess I just got to bring somebody in for McAvoy just for 1 shift. I guess I'll have
Lawson.
Lawson. All right.
Here's the face-off. 7. That will be on the power minutes. That is going to be face-off won by the high face-off player. Now, if you got the 2 circles, do you? Yeah, you do. You just killed the penalty.
Yes.
Just killed the penalty.
All right.
All right. So we
Excellent.
treat it as a lull, so the same players you don't have to switch
okay.
lines.
All right.
But we do have to do a face-off, though. 5 on the face-off. Short-handed. Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong chart. Visitor gets the face-off and a play.
Oh, all right.
lifting the scoreboard. 8. That's going to be 2-1-3. Well, maybe. Nothing. Shen. I think I did that before. 2-star shot from Shen.
Yeah.
Here we go. Nothing doing there.
No.
All right. Ten minutes to go. Ice Blast. I'll roll it. For hit. Well, I got one. I got one.
I have 2.
Oh, you still have momentum then. So
All right.
you got the.
All right. So
that's going to be.
We'll get a.
Let's see. Did I have the puck on that, or did you?
No, I had the puck.
Okay, so that's going to be a play then.
Yeah. All right. So 4. Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
4 is going to be 1-3-4. To Brusque,
all right,
to Krejci, to Carlo. Yeah.
Oh, Carlo.
So 1-star shot.
1-star shot. All right.
Oh, look at that! Spectacular save. Possible spectacular save.
Maybe. Uh-oh.
He's a 3-star spectacular save. Whatever. 6. 3 stars or better. Goalie grabs the puck. Yes, Binnington with the spec save. That takes the momentum away too.
All right.
We needed that. All right, face off. And here we go. 8 on the face off. Home wins the face off. Goes to you.
All right.
It's going to be a 4v2. Black 4 is going to be Pietrangelo. I think
against Bjork.
I don't think I moved him. So it's going to be. I think it's Parayko versus Bjork.
Okay.
Yes, for. Oops. For Star, and Parayko does have Star. Nope. Oh, so he wins.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we get the puck back. 8 minutes to go. We need to get something going. 7. There's a lull.
Oh,
that's not what we needed.
Uh-oh.
6 in the face-off. Visitor. That's us. All right. Here we go. Oops. Sorry about that. 10. That's a turnover. You got a square, right?
Turnover.
Yeah. Back to you.
Yeah.
Same minute, though.
All right.
Same minute.
Oh, same minute. Okay.
That's a turnover. I got it right back. Same minute.
All right.
And a 3. Team of the most triangles. I have got 1, 2.
Oh, I've got 1.
We're going to get a play. Oh, it's a secondary play. What a bad time for that. 9. 5-1-4. So that'll be Falk is minus 1. And Parayko, it's a 0-star shot. Need the rebound.
Yeah.
4. And you got the defense square? Yep.
Yeah, I got 2.
Can't do it. 4 minutes to go. Back to you. Well, it's just not looking good for the Blues. And a penalty. We're just outside that last 3 minutes, too. Did you roll it?
Yeah, 8.
8 on the penalty is going to be 0-1. Oh, that's you again, I think. Richie's penalty 2. Or no, it's Pasternak's.
Pasternak.
Versus
05.
05. So Pasternak gets the penalty. So we're going to get a power play. That will be penalty less than 1. Ooh, penalty less than 1. No penalty. So there is no penalty.
Oh, okay.
We're just going to switch lines and do a face-off. 3 minutes to go.
Okay.
I think the Blues might want to pull their goalie.
Uh-oh. All right.
We got to get something. Unfortunately, we don't really have anybody to put in, though. We'll put Blaze in, I guess. We'll put him here with Sundqvist.
All right.
All right. Empty net.
10 on the face-off.
It will go to the man advantage team. That's us. So here we go.
All right.
and a 6. Zoom, it's black 2, which is going to be, I got 2 of them in there, versus white 4, versus camphor for skill. Does camphor have skill? He does, but I'm going to win that.
He does.
One of these good, because Sunquist has it, so we get the play. 8 will be 2, 1, 3. Yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't have any extra oomph there. 2 is no assist stars. 1 is no assist stars. And once again, I've had that same play. It's 2-star shot. I didn't set up my lines very well. Oh, and Halleck makes the save. I think we might get a... back to 02 is going to get a shot. That will be Sundqvist with a 2-star shot. Come on, Sundqvist. Nope. 9 will be door slam shut, kicked out to D4, clears it. Gah. All right. Just can't get anything past Halleck. 2 minutes.
Yeah. What a game he's having.
Almost an empty netter there. Ice blast for, let's see here. For star. Well, I've got 1, 2. I got 3. I got
2.
4. So we win that.
Okay.
Yeah, down to the final minute though. We got a score now. We'll double shift. I flipped up the timer. 5. That's going to be it's the final. Empty. Oh, it's a turnover. Offensive team, man advantage. So you've got the puck. No time advance.
All right. Oh, no time advance.
Nope.
Okay.
There it is, the empty netter.
There we go. Let's see. We'll give it to... Gosh, I don't know. I guess we'll let Carlo get the goals. Yeah.
Technically, the game.
All right.
Technically, the game can't end on a goal, but I think we'll end it on a goal. It's kind of no reason to continue.
Oh yeah.
All right, so there you are.
Right, you just do a face-off. Yeah.
So our final score: Boston 4, St. Louis 1. All right, great. Well, that was fun. That's fun.
That was, yeah.
It works.
That went by.
It works really well with 2 people playing because you're moving your guys, I'm moving my guys. We're making our decisions. So yeah, this is really a nice setup for remote head-to-head play, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Well, I can't see anybody on the screen as far as who's watching, and
I'm gonna move back over there. Actually, we'll
move back over here. All
yeah,
right.
take your mic with you.
Wrap this thing up. Take my headphone off or not?
Yeah, you can take those off. Switch to your other headphones.
Okay.
You should have set that there for me.
All right. Well, Steve, you've been awesome.
Flip the table.
Oh, thank you. That was a lot of fun as always.
Oh, Sam just flipped the table. That's I guess the thing you do at the end of the game. And there it goes. The Blues and the Bruins spinning off into the ethosphere or whatever.
Oh no! I just exited I missed it on my computer.
Oh, bummer. Well, it sure was fun. It was really fun, as always.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
So for next year, we have to remember we got to keep track of who was on our wrestling card, so we can keep the same grades, keep the same kind of do a continuing story. And
definitely.
And other than that, I thought it was a great evening. Appreciate you being part of it.
It was. Oh. Sure. Always good to spend a night gaming with you. So.
And everybody watching, we appreciate you being here. Thank you for being part of our All Hallows Eve party. Hope you have a safe and happy Halloween weekend. Don't forget, you get to get that extra hour of sleep this weekend, which is awesome. I don't know how many times I've been doing a live appearance somewhere, and I've wound up spending that extra hour in an airport, which is a bummer.
Oh.
So this is really great. It's really great. I haven't been able to do any traveling this year, which is a bummer. But at least I'm not spending leap night or the rollback night, fallback night in an airport. So,
yeah.
So thank you all for joining us. Appreciate you being part of the Play Games community. Thanks for being part of All Hallows Eve. And I'm trying to think of what we're doing Tuesday. I don't even remember, but it'll come to me. What? Hockey? I've got the stream schedule thing on the top.
That's not even
We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. I know we are playing hockey next week, and we've got I don't recall what else, but we'll have something. You can be assured of that. So that's it from Denver. Thank you all for joining us tonight, and again, as always, we appreciate you being part of the Play Games community. Happy Halloween! Happy All Hallows Eve!